For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah. What's up? This is our boy, Coach Malachi Williams in the building. We back. New minute today, USA Boxing. We are back. Sir Mix-a-Lot Wednesdays. It is what it is, baby boy. We're going to break it down like a 57 Chevy. You know how we do over here on this side of the street. I don't know how they do on the other side of the street, but on this side of the street, you know how we do. We're going to get it in, and we're going to get it in some more. Now, shout out to everybody in the UK. Shout out to everybody in the United States. Shout out to everybody around the world. You see what I'm saying? It is what it is, baby boy. I hope everybody having a good day. Good evening in the UK and good afternoon wherever you at in the United States. You see what I'm saying? I hope everybody's day is going good. Listen, man, we're going to get it in today. We're going to have a damn good show. Oh, bro, I found out some information. Today. Found out some information from a very reliable source. You know, we ain't gonna do like what Blue say, you know, sources say. You know what I mean? Well, who your source is? Oh, I called Jabba the Hutt this morning. He told me. No, it ain't none of that. It ain't none of that. But this is just a breakdown of what's going on about this fight, purse splits and all of that stuff there, and yada. You know, it's always good to find out firsthand stuff. You see what I'm saying? But it's good to find out firsthand stuff, you know, so we can get it in, and it's really good to talk about these things. You know, as you guys know, we got a fight coming up on November the 20th, a few days before Thanksgiving, right? November the 20th. Is it 20th? Yeah, November the 20th. November. So that's about 2 months and some change away. We're going to get it in, bro. Boxing fans, you know, the way the year closing out, guys, we might be closing out the year strong. We might be closing out the year strong when it comes in the sport of boxing. If things stay the way they are supposed to go. Of course, you know, anything can happen at any given time. You know what I mean? So it is what it is, baby boy. But other than that, man, let's get into this. Let's go ahead and, you know, we're going to let YouTube send out the notifications on the Chitlin circuit to let everybody know that the old boy is on today. The old boy is on today. You see what I'm saying? We're going to be on tomorrow. We're going to be on Friday. We're going to chill on Saturday. And we're going to be back on, you know what? I might be on this Saturday too. We might rock 7 days a week this week. As a matter of fact, that sounds like a good idea. You see what I'm saying? That sounds like a good idea. We're going to go ahead and do that. You know what I mean? You know, we're going to get it in this week. But anyways, check this out, y'all. Let me go ahead and do what I do. Give everybody a shout out. Shout out to Fury and Survivor.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to my main man, my brother Charlo.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Double A, what the link read, baby.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Rob Rev Shows. Big Rob, what's happening?
Hey, okay.
Shout out to the Queen, Lisa Bells.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to It's Cold in Winter. What's happening?
Hey, okay.
Shout out to South Paul Killer. What the link read?
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Tensors. What's going on, bro?
Hey, okay.
He says White versus Wallin, October the 3rd. Hey, that's gonna be a good fight. That's gonna be a good fight there. That's gonna be a damn good fight.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Mikey Goldmill. What's happening, bro?
Hey, okay.
Mikey said you must be the hardest working guy in showbiz. No. I can't touch Blue. Blue dropped videos. I think he dropped like 10 videos a day. I can't touch that. You know, he might be one of the hardest working dudes, but you know, I'm trying. The old boy trying. You see what I'm saying? The old boy trying. I got to get some Geritol and maybe I can go a little bit longer. You know what I mean?
Hey, okay.
Shout out to my main man, Shelton Moore. What's happening, Shelton?
Hey, okay.
My co-host, what's going on, bro? Shout out to Jeff Lucietta.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Kaboom, Lady Shan in the building. Done them season.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to the Queen, Lady Shan. Please subscribe to Lady Shan's YouTube channel. Lady Shan just dropped a report too. A report about the purse bid. The non-purse bid about the Crawford and Porter fight. You know what I mean? So that, you know, that's a real good report. I advise y'all to check that out. You know what I mean? We're going to talk about that too. We're going to talk about that as well. Shout out to Ride Over the Storm.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Steve in the UK with the AK.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Javon Soto. What's happening, brother?
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Eliza Feliciano. Man, I ain't seen you since 1962.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to John Doe. What up, Doe? John Doe. What up, Doe?
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Juwan. Juwan, what's going on, fam?
Hey, okay.
You know what I mean? What's going on? Hey, Juwan, I can't touch Blue, man. Nobody work harder than Blue, bro. I can't touch him. I ain't gonna lie. Blue be getting it in. I got to take my head off to him on that.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to my brother Juwan, man. Shout out to Jeff Lucietta. What's happening?
Hey, okay.
Let's see. Who else we have? I want to, you know me, I don't like to forget nobody. Shout out to George Hall. What's up, brother?
Hey, okay.
Shout out to who else we have? OG, double OG, triple OG, quadruple OG.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Dragon Leg. What up?
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Chief Fred 4. What's happening, bro?
Hey, okay.
He said, bro, you sound like a radio DJ. In the meantime, oh Lord. He said, I sound like a radio DJ. Oh, that's funny. Shout out to JBN, John's Boxing News. What's happening?
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Big Money Texas in the building. Big Money Texas, boy. There's some big money in Texas. And that's a huge ass state, bro.
Hey, okay.
I used to drive trucks all throughout Texas, bro. I'm telling you, boy, Texas is huge. Woo!
Hey, okay.
Shout out to who else we got in the building? Shout out to Boxing Magic. What's going on, brother?
Hey, okay.
Shout out to the Rebuttal Entertainment. What's going on, fam?
Hey, okay.
Rebuttal, please subscribe to the Rebuttal channel, man. Rebuttal Entertainment.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Troy Smoke Alarm. What's going on?
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Michael Knight of the Knight Rider.
Hey, okay.
And you know what? We're gonna go ahead and get into this, guys. You know what I mean? Because I want to chop it up, man. We're gonna have a damn good show, man. Everything big in Texas, man. For real though. For real. Big hats, big belt buckles, big cars, big rims, big tires. You know, they got these big tires down here in Florida too, but you know, Texas is everything big. Big Macs, you know, it is what it is. You see what I'm saying? So, anyways, man, check it out though, right? Let's go ahead and get into this, right? So now, you know, Shawn Porter can't beat Terence Crawford. Now, you know Terence Crawford's my favorite fighter. I'm not picking Shawn Porter at all. I'm just being honest with you guys. That's my bias. I'm being honest with you guys. I'm not, you know, but there is a way that he can possibly beat him. And also, Bob Arum, he did right by Terence Crawford and Porter. At the end of the day, he did right by him. I'm gonna break it down to you what I'm talking about. Now, as I said before, Shawn Porter, he can't beat my favorite fighter, Terence Crawford. Only if he can get his timing and accuracy down pat. I'm gonna show you what I mean by that. I'm gonna break this shit down. Anybody who covered the sport of boxing or anybody who's ever boxed or trained, you're gonna know exactly what I'm talking about when I finish this soliloquy. When I finish this, you're gonna know exactly what I'm talking about. Now, as you guys know, Shawn Porter is a two-time welterweight champion. Shawn Porter does have excellent footwork. We know this. Shawn Porter has a high work rate in the ring, and he throws a lot of punches. We know this. And fights that he have won, a lot of times he's overwhelmed his opponents with his work rate. He's kind of like the black version of Marcos Maidana. Once Marcos got with Robert Garcia. You know what I mean? He's a Marcos Maidana type guy. We just gonna get it in. I'm gonna, you know, use my strength to impose, you know, get you in the corner and just wail on you and yada yada yada. And you know, that's pretty much he imposes his will on fighters who are not at the elite level. I would say that. You know what I mean? Now, as I said before, Shawn Porter does have a way of imposing his will on certain fighters. You know what I mean? Now, these are all of Shawn Porter's strengths, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing, guys. But the problem is, when it comes to timing and accuracy, Shawn Porter is not that good. Oh, I'm finna break it down like a 57 Chevy. When it comes to timing and accuracy, Shawn Porter is not that good, especially as the fight goes on later on in rounds. He's good at timing his jab and stuff like that. He's good at that. But when it comes to the overall package, I'm going to tell you what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? So the question is, this is for you casual fans. So what is timing and accuracy in the sport of boxing? And how can this help Shawn Porter against Bud? That's a damn good question. We're talking about timing and accuracy. We're talking about timing and accuracy. That's what we're talking about, right? So I'm going to break it down for you guys. Now, well, you know I don't believe in Shawn Porter has a snowball chance in hell and beat my favorite fighter. You know that. But that's neither here nor there. We're going to put that aside for right now. When you study the greats like Floyd Mayweather or Ali or Lennox Lewis or, well, whatever, But specifically, I want to talk about Floyd Mayweather. Now, I'm not saying that anyone is on Floyd Mayweather's level. Don't get it twisted. I'm not saying that. But we're talking about a specific character trait or a specific skill set in the sport of boxing that elite fighters have. I'm just using Floyd Mayweather as an example for educational purposes and demonstration purposes. Now, Floyd Mayweather, when he boxed, he did not have tremendous power. No, he didn't. He wasn't known for his power. He did not do a lot of dancing around the ring. He wasn't known for that, especially once he became Money Mayweather. When he became Money Mayweather, he wasn't dancing no more. He wasn't, his footwork wasn't as, he didn't do a whole lot of moving like he used to when he was Pretty Boy Floyd. He was Pretty Boy Floyd. He was more of a all-out offensive fighter. When he was Pretty Boy Floyd, he was more Roger Mayweather style, the mongoose. The Black Mamba. Sorry about that, not the mongoose, the Black Mamba. He was an offensive fighter, mostly. When he became Money Mays, he got older, he honed in on those defensive skills that he learned from his father. The famous shoulder roll that Caleb Eggplant got. Caleb Eggplant, sorry about that. I apologize, Caleb. I'm trying to get back on your good side. You mastered the shoulder roll, so you know what Caleb Plant got, the shoulder roll. Right? You see what I'm saying? Now, some fighters that Floyd fought were bigger and stronger than him. But guess what? Guess what Floyd Mayweather mastered? This is what a lot of people fail to realize. Timing and accuracy. And I'm going to give you a good example of what timing and accuracy is. Right? And I'm going to tell you this here. I'm going to give you an example of what timing and accuracy is. Aside from Floyd Mayweather's high accuracy, you will also notice that Floyd does throw, he throws a pretty good jab. He throws a pretty good jab, and he throws his punches with enough power, even though it doesn't seem like he's swinging wild at his opponents. Do you know how you see some fighters, when they try to get a person out of there, they go to swinging wild and hard, and you can see the punch coming from Alabama all the way down to the Florida Keys? You can see what I'm saying? The elite fighters don't do that. I mean, not all. I'm not saying they don't get outside every now and then. You know what I mean? But Floyd threw his punches with enough power without swinging swinging for the fences. You see what I'm saying? Like how George Foreman used to do, right? His timing is what allowed him to maximize his punching power while conserving, you see what I'm saying? While conserving his accuracy as much as possible. Tell you what I'm talking about. When he throw his punches, he's going to make sure when I throw this punch, it's going to hit the target. That's accuracy. But timing is all about beating your fighter to the punch. I'm going to give you another example of that. Floyd Mayweather's timing and accuracy alone is what makes his offense pretty much so powerful. And what continued his greatness throughout the sport of boxing. His timing. Floyd mastered the art of timing. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. Give you an example. This is one of the biggest strengths that Terence Crawford has. And he has mastered the art of timing and accuracy. Not saying he's Floyd, but I'm telling you, elite fighters, they have one thing in common. They master the art of timing and accuracy. This is what we're talking about today. Remember when Terence Crawford fought Kell Brook? Kell Brook was touching him up. Let's be honest. He was putting that jab on Crawford. Crawford had time trying to catch up to the speed of the fight. Kell Brook was an elite fighter. I don't give a damn what nobody say. Kell Brook had one of the best jabs in boxing, gave Shawn Porter his first loss. Beat him in a unanimous decision right here in the United States. But he was jabbing him, touching him. For the first 2.5 rounds, right? People say, oh man, he got exposed that fight. Yada, 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 yada. 2.5 rounds, he was getting touched. Kell was touching Bud up with the jab. But something happened. No one on YouTube probably even talked about this. Something happened, though. Around the middle of the 3rd round, Crawford figured Kell Brook out. He figured out his timing. He then switched to southpaw, and he took the jab away from Kell Brook. Remember that jab he was touching Crawford up with the first 2.5 rounds? Once he figured Kell Brook out, he got his timing down pat, he took the jab away by switching southpaw. In the 4th round, Crawford got closer to Kell Brook. That's footwork. And when Kell Brook threw a straight right hand, because the straight right hand is the kryptonite to a southpaw, when Kell Brook threw the straight right hand, Crawford timed him perfectly, and he hurt Kell Brook with a goddamn jab. a right jab. I had to watch it like 3-4 times. And bro, when he hit him, it was like literally 6 or 7 inches away. It was like, pop. He generated so much power in that short amount of time. Right? I'm talking to you about timing right now. The timing was so perfect that Kell Brooks said that after the fight, he had never been hurt with a punch like that. He never saw it coming. Let me give you another example of timing. Think about a baseball player. If you ever played baseball, think about a baseball player swinging the bat. He's swinging that bat, right? Think about a baseball player, right? I played baseball for a year when I was a kid. I didn't like it. If he swings too early or too late, what will happen? He will miss. Or maybe the force of the ball, when it arrives to the bat, it comes off the bat in an angle. And the player will either strike, when he hits the ball, he'll strike the ball and it'll probably be a foul ball or maybe do a pop-up or whatever the case may be, right? Baseball, hitting the ball is all about what? Timing. Hand-eye coordination, timing. You got to time and anticipate where that ball going to be at. And then meet the ball before it get to the threshold of where you're going to strike out. You see what I'm saying? Now, let me give you another example about accuracy. I got to give you this here, right? But I'm going to give you an example about accuracy, but we're talking about timing as well. Now, when you're hitting the ball with timing, when you're hitting the ball at the right time, makes the ball go the farthest. If you know anything about baseball, you know, when you're hitting your opponent at the right time, you know what I mean? That can be the difference between a knockout or a loss or even a knockdown, right? Timing is everything. Floyd Mayweather mastered the art of timing in the ring. That's why they couldn't beat him. Timing. You see what I'm saying? Especially when he became money made. Timing. Now let me give you another example as it relates to accuracy. Think of where the bat, when you're playing baseball, we're still talking about baseball, right? Think of where the bat strikes the ball when you're playing baseball. If the bat strikes the ball from the center, more than likely, it would probably, you know, turn into a foul ball or something like that. Maybe you'll hit the ball and it'll pop straight up in the air. And if it pops straight up in the air, more than likely that's going to be an out. You see what I'm saying? If you don't hit the ball accurately on the bat. But however, if the bat strikes the ball accurately at the center of the bat, the maximum force will be transferred, sending the ball to the furthest distance and destination, meaning a home run or knocking it damn near close to the wall. Throughout history, the elite fighters have mastered the art of timing and accuracy. Shawn Porter, what does it have to do with Shawn Porter? Fixing to tell you right now. Shawn Porter is not known for his power. He got 17 knockouts. So you ain't got to worry about him knocking nobody out. Shawn Porter's not known for his power, so he won't be counted on for that. He's going to be counted on for his high work rate, throwing a lot of punches and imposing his will on this guy, right? And now, in my opinion, in order for Shawn Porter to beat Terence Crawford, he's going to have to master the art of timing and accuracy. If he can do that, he has a chance of beating Crawford. That's my opinion. What do you think about it? Timing and accuracy. Timing. Floyd Mayweather was the master of it, of timing, all day, every day. And to be honest, Terence Crawford's strength, his biggest strength is his ability to time his opponents. So yeah, once he became in the welterweight division, he get hit. He started getting hit a little bit more. Yeah, because he's directly in front of you and he's trying to time you. He stopped every welterweight he stepped in the ring with. These bigger guys, and he's a small, skinny kid. He stopped every last one of them with timing. Timing and power, of course. Stopped them. There's no way a little guy should be stopping these big welterweights. No way. Irregardless of what you think about this skill set, it doesn't matter. But timing is everything. If you ever play baseball, you understand what I'm talking about. And if you are a trainer, a boxer trainer, whatever the case may be, or if ever box, your coach will tell you that. Your timing is everything. Your timing is everything. What's going on? Boxing gyms. He says, fam, it's over for that. Porter is who he is.
Hey, okay.
I totally agree with that, but, you know, I'm just saying. I'm just trying to throw a little hope out there. A little hope out there. You know, he got to get his timing. But boxing gyms, you're right. He is who he is at this point in his career. He's going to do what he's going to do. Jeff Lucietta said, I knew Floyd was different when he beat the brace off on Diego. I was sure Chico would whoop him. Yeah, a lot of people thought Diego Corrales was going to beat Floyd. Oh, that's when he was on Pretty Boy Floyd, though. When the Pretty Boy Floyd was fast as all outdoors. TGE Boxing says fight isn't happening. What? Some BS going to happen. No, I don't think so. I don't think that. If it was somebody like maybe a Fury or whatever, well, I can't even say Fury because a lot of these fighters been pulling out because of COVID. You might have a point there, or the fight might happen. Who knows? I give Porter no chance with the sleeve. But you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. Boxing Magic says the only problem is Porter has is he ain't got no power. He ain't got no power, and he's terrible with timing as the fight goes on. I'm gonna give you another example of that. When Shawn Porter fought Errol Spence, what a lot of you guys probably didn't figure out was this. Errol Spence started figuring Shawn Porter out. Look at the 10th round, look at the 11th round, and look at the 12th round. He figured him out. He got close to Shawn Porter. Shawn Porter got caught up in the exchange. Shawn Porter was swinging wide. As the fight goes on, he starts swinging wide. He always does that. And Spence caught him with that short left hook to the chin and dropped him. Spence figured him out. It took him a while, but he figured him out. He said Porter will probably win all the way up to the 6th round. Then it's over. I don't think he's gonna win that many. Shout out to Lou. Shout out to Pretty Lou. Light skinned Lou, what's going on, fam?
Hey, okay.
Lou say he got Crawford in the decision. Lou, you know what I'm talking about. This is Lamont Peterson's brother right here. Lou Peterson is on. This is Lamont Peterson's brother, right? For all you guys who have not watched, just started watching boxing a couple of years ago, Lamont Peterson was a damn good fighter. Look up some videos of Lamont Peterson. But Lou, you know what I'm talking about as it relates to timing. That's this me being unbiased and objective as possible. Shawn Porter, he leaves himself open a lot because he has such a high work rate. He started winging those punches. He started winging them. He has good footwork to put him in position, though. What Shawn Porter counts on is this: he counts on his footwork to put him in position to throw those winging punches so he can land. Now he has damn good footwork. I got to give him that. He has damn good footwork. But he said Porter's a bulldog in the trenches. Got to respect that pressure and output. Yeah. But when you fighting elite fighters, the over aggression leaves yourself wide open to counters and knockdowns and look at the Errol Spence fight again. He figured him out. Look at the Kell Brook fight. Kell Brook was like, nah, we ain't even finna do this bulldog stuff. Every time Shawn Porter came in bulldogging, Kell Brook grabbed him and wrapped him up. Referee had to break him apart, reset. Kell Brook put them paws on him. Shawn Porter came in there again trying to grab. He wrapped him up. Trying to bulldog. He wrapped him up. Referee separated him, put them paws on him again. That's all Kell Brook did. He beat Shawn Porter easy. He say, if it doesn't, Bud stops Porter, and excuses will come. Credulous said they had a slugfest. Yes, they did. They had a slugfest. Just in. Spence beat Porter at his own slugfest. He said Porter fights great in big fights. Yep. Lou Peterson said Shawn Porter can get wild at times. Yeah, he can. At times, he can. That's what he does. He gets wild. So basically, I'm asking Shawn Porter to become a fighter that he's not. He said yes, because Crawford never had a fighter like Porter. Yeah, I totally agree with that. But Porter never had a fighter like Crawford. Neither. He never had a fighter like Crawford. So, and they're very familiar with each other. They're friends. They're very familiar with each other. You know what I mean? So Jeff Lucietta say Porter going to get countered and checked a lot, I think. Yeah, more than likely. More than likely. That's how I see it. He going to come with the book. Listen, he only has one style. Let's be realistic. There's nothing. When people talk about Shawn Porter, they talk about his high work rate, his bulldog mentality. He comes in there, imposes his will on you, and just go to throwing punches and yada yada, punches and bunches. That's it. They don't talk about nothing else when it comes to him. They don't talk about his power, him knocking people out, because he don't knock people out. Just being honest, his record tell you that. He said, Coach, do you think if Errol doesn't score the knockdown, he still wins? I think Errol. Listen, one thing about Errol Spence fight hard in the championship rounds. Yeah, I think Yeah, I think Errol was still would have won. He said, "You're right, Coach. Spence figured Porter out. Yeah, he figured him out, Lou. Lou, he figured him out. I looked at that fight 3 times, and I noticed when the 10th round came, I think Errol Spence had a sense of urgency, and he realized, no, I'm finna get this dude. And he started making his punches shorter. Errol Spence started making his punches shorter when he came on the inside instead of slugging with him. And then when that 11th round came, Bob caught him with that left foot to the chin. And he caught Porter wide like this here, throwing them wide punches. That's what he does. He did it to Formella. He did it to Adrian Broner. He did it to Keith Thurman. Did it to Danny Garcia. He tried to box a little bit. Ugas, he tried to box a little bit, but he tried to bulldog a little bit too. So he mixed a little bit of boxing and bulldogging as well, and with the Ugas. But he said Coach Terence Crawford would figure Porter out by round 5 and stop him at 7. I don't know. I don't know if he can stop him. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying. He said, "Oh, you need timing in the tic-tac." But you get what I'm saying, though, right? He said the only way Bud gets respect from certain areas of boxing is if he stops Porter. Anything else will be considered a failure. Okay, let me ask you a question. Errol Spence didn't stop. Errol Spence didn't stop Shawn Porter. Was that a failure for Errol Spence? Like, how was it? I get what you're saying. You say get respect from certain areas of boxing. Listen, certain areas of boxing, Steve, in the UK, don't cut your checks. Certain areas in the boxing don't mean a goddamn thing. Certain areas in the boxing, if they don't like a fighter or respect the fighter, they ain't gonna like him or respect them anyways. Period. You see what I'm saying? But my kind of argument to that is Errol Spence didn't stop him, so is that a failure? You know what I mean? The people who will look at him as a failure by not stopping him are the people who hate him any damn ways. So who cares? Who cares what they think? If Porter can beat Granados, he can beat Crawford. Hey, you know what? That was funny. You need to be a comedian, brother. That was funny. He said Granados, but that was funny. He said Lamont Peterson was a damn good fighter. He beat Danny, in my opinion, got robbed. Yeah, that was a good fight. Yeah, Lamont Peterson, man. I ain't like Errol Spence when he beat Lamont Peterson. I like, man, I ain't want to see that. He said Porter jab would get timed by Crawford, as his jab is predictable and it's thrown the same pace. That will make it tough night for Porter to close range. Yeah, I mean even listen, even you can even get close range. But if I beat you to the punch, listen, I can literally be we could be fighting, Joe Mama. We in the ring. Let's say we professional boxers, right? I can literally be 2 feet away from you, or 1.5 feet away from you. If my punch get there before your punch get there, I'm timing your ass all day. You see what I'm saying? Well, I don't even have to keep you at range. I'm just going bap, bap, and get out the way. Bap, bap, get out the way. You know what I mean? So, yeah. The brother said Granados, though. That was funny. He said the Granados that ran for the whole fight against her. Burl Dixon say, in that case, Porter's a French bulldog. Yeah. Jay, what you say, fam? He said, Coach, did you hear that Dillian White opponent for October 3rd is Odo Waleed? Yeah, I heard that. That's going to be a good fight. That's going to be a good fight. Credulous says Shawn will come out trying to box, get picked apart, then turn back into Wild Man. But listen, hey, Credulous, to be fair, that's the style that works for Shawn Porter. To be honest with you, bro. That's his style. That's his style. Shout out to the Queen Arlette.
Hey, okay.
That's his style, bro. That's Shawn Porter's style. I'm just being honest. Hey, man, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe and hit the like button for the old boy. Hit the like button for the old boy, man. Help the old boy out. Listen, that's the style that works for Shawn Porter. I'm just being honest with you. Like, that bulldog style, that's it. Wither Sleeve said there's Bud fans here and Hoopers. Then listen, I'm just being honest with that. Like, that's his style, bro. That's his style. Meryl Dixon say boxing and bulldog like that. Listen, I'm trying to tell you, man. Hey, shout out to my main man too.
Hey, okay.
Hey, too. Do we have a bet on this fight, brother? I think we got a bet on this Shawn Porter, because I know you say you ride with Porter, right? You say you ride with Porter. I think, man, you got a bet on this fight. Marcus says Porter can try to disrupt Crawford's timing with feints and changing the rhythm, but I still think he would tire in the later rounds and start leaving openings. Porter's style is very exhausting. Yeah, he has to try to outwork you He throws a lot of punches out working, and then he fades at, he'll fade at certain, The thing is, you got to try to keep that pace up. Now, Porter's going to be in shape, but he is who he is. We don't see 30. Porter don't have 37 fights. Crawford has 37 fights. Porter's had 37 fights. He's 33, 3-1. 37 fights, and he's fought primarily the same way 98% of the time. 98% of the time, he fought the same goddamn way. The 2% he tried to box or mix it up in there, whatever the case may be. But we gotta. Shawn Porter is who he is. He's not gonna become a new fighter. You know what I mean. But I'm just saying, if he can get the timing right, but that's Terence Crawford's strength, is his timing. His timing. He's willing to trade some punches or get in there, just to get your timing out, because you got to get closer. And once he close in, and say okay, and time you, it's a wrap. Once he time you, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. You know what I mean? But Shawn Porter can, if he can get Crawford's timing down, beat Crawford at his own game, it's a possibility. But the thing is, that's not his style. I like Shawn too, but it's a difference between great and good. And Shawn's style won't do anything but get him knocked out. You know what? I think if Errol Spence support the channel, piece, smash the like button. Yeah, man, y'all hit the like button for the old boy. Dalton says that Crawford gonna knock Porter out in 6 rounds. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if he gonna. I can't say that. But he gonna. It's gonna be a long night for It's gonna be a long night. He say, "Damn, White versus Wallin is a damn good fight." Yeah, absolutely. Odo Wallin, yeah, man. And then Odo Wallin beat Dominique Brazil over here in the United States. Steve in the UK with the AK. He say Shawn's best bet is to beat Porter. If he tries to box, it's going to be a long night for him. He got to beat him. We know how Shawn Porter gonna come. We know how he gonna come. Lou say Porter needs to stick to his style. Yo, Lou, you're right about that. He just gotta fight his style. That's it. But they gotta fight his style. But yeah, you know what? Yeah, he gotta fight his style. He said, I got 1,000 on Porter. All right, brother. My cash app is $New Media Today USA. And here goes my email address. Who you are, brother? TDX. Yeah, TDXC. Okay, cool. TDXC. I got you, baby boy. Baby boy, I got you, baby boy. There you go. Hold on, baby boy. You got a stack on Porter? I'll take that bet all day. Let me USA at Gmail, baby boy. At gmail.com. Drop your email address down there, right? And drop your email address down there. And let the old boy know. Drop your email address down there. And just hit me up. Hit me up after the show. New Media Today USA, boxing. New Media Today USA at gmail.com. There you go. You can get my money. You can get it. We can even, hold on. He said, I like that Dillian chose Odo. Good opponent. Yeah, Odo Wallin. You know what? Odo Wallin might can outbox Dillian White, bro. I don't know. The Bulldog style never worked against top welterweight division. Gatekeeper if he chooses. Yeah, but that's his style. You're right about that though, Credulous. But that's his style though. He say, Crawford gonna lead him like a matador. That's his style. He said Crawford is a dog when it comes down to toe-to-toe, but he sucks at and gets caught. Sorry against Gamboa and Benavidez. Gamboa got knocked out. Benavidez got knocked out. That's what I saw. I saw the end result. The end result was they got knocked out. That's what I saw. Yeah, brother, just hit me up, man. New Media Today USA at gmail.com. I dropped it in that tag unit. Please hit me up, brother. Please. You can get my money. I promise you can get it. He said, I just love all of these. Add water and stir. Shawn Porter face.
Hey, okay.
No. What? Hey, no, I'm just saying, he say Porter's best bet is fighting on the inside and throw as many punches as possible. So the judges think it's closer. But see, the thing is, Kenyon, he smothers a lot of his work. Philly Diaz had a style similar to Porter. Diaz was more skilled. Horn's style was similar to Porter. Horn was stronger and bigger. Neither one of them was the same after the fight. Yeah, Jeff Horn was big Huge. He tried to bulldog Crawford the way he bulldogged Manny Pacquiao. He was able to do that with Manny Pacquiao. And Jeff Horn was huge. And that was a tough task for a little guy to move up his first fight at welterweight to fight this big welterweight. I knew Keith Thurman wanted to fight Jeff Horn. Errol Spence wanted to fight Jeff. Everybody wanted to fight Jeff Horn. They wanted that. Shaking my head, they only getting this because Eddie was going to steal the fight. Hey, wait a minute. I got something on that too. Check this out though. Karma Serene.
Hey, okay.
She said, we have now entered the Showtime hate segment show. Hey, Carl, wait. Hey, Karma Serene loves Shawn Porter, guys. She loves Shawn Porter. You know what I mean? So she loves Shawn Porter. So, Carm, no one is hating on Shawn Porter, Carm. We're not saying anything bad about Shawn Porter. No one is hating on Shawn Porter, Carm. No, to be fair, no one is hating on him. We're just, I'm saying how he can beat Crawford. It's gonna be timing. Only problem is that's not his strength. You know what I mean? He's gonna do what he's been doing for 37 fights, for the most part. Jeff Lucietta say, Fury would never look in shape, even though he might be. Yeah, you can't go by how a person's body look. Philly Fly said Oda Wallin gave Fury that work. Oda Wallin he cut Floyd Fury open. Jeff Horn is a super middleweight. Yeah, man. He says, I promise y'all gonna respect Porter after the fight. There's levels to this, and Bud hasn't faced an A-level at 147. Listen, brother, I agree with all that. I agree with you. Bud hasn't fought an A-level competition at 147. I agree with you that we gonna respect Porter. I respect Porter now. I agree with everything you saying. Hit me up, newmediatoday@gmail.com, $1,000 bet. That's all I want to talk about. I agree with everything you saying. Everything. Coach already hit you. Coach already hit you up on email last month. I'll send it again if you want. You hit me up. Did I reply back to you? Put if I didn't reply back to you, because I get a lot of emails, put in there from the show or something in the subject matter. Yeah, just put because I think I answer all my emails. Yeah, Meryl Dixon, 254-pound skinny fat Fury couldn't knock out Wallin neither. Did AJ when they fought in the Olympics. Dillian White won't knock out Wallin. You know what? Dillian White might. I don't know, man. Do you think Dillian White can beat Oda Wallin? He said, I can finally watch the show. My classes for school are done for the day. Peter Atkins, what's going on, brother?
Hey, okay.
He says, if it was legal, Porter would bet on Crawford. He said if it was legal, Porter would bet. He's all 60, brother. And the one video you put out a day is more delicious for me. It's all to put together. Hey, Oda Wallin, a gangster, man. Go Oda Wallin got them hands, bro. Oda Wallin can fight, bro. We saw what he did. We saw what he did to Tyson Fury. He said Bud got the best timing and accuracy in the game. Shawn not winning. Bro, I'm telling you, Bud, listen. Errol Spence is good at timing too. Errol Spence is good at timing as well. He is as well. He's good at timing as well. Hey, Jawan, brother, I promise you, go back and look at the Errol Spence fight. Look at the first half of the fight, then look at like the last 3 rounds. He started timing him. Bop, bop, and then he's just getting wider and wider. He started timing him. He said from Malachi said your videos are more delicious. I meant to say they're more meaningful. Oh. Yeah, I was kind of worried about that. He said, Triple S said, he said, Bud showed he can hang. He can gang with the Nuggets guys. He said Horn is a huge welterweight and Bud stopped him. They stopped him, and that's 100. Basically, Bud was a 140 pounder moving up, stopping a guy who walks around at like 190 and had to shrink down to make 147. Yeah, that's Porter throws and hopes. Bud aims and fires. Porter's tailor-made. I mean, that's how. But that's how Porter fights. That's how Porter fights. And you can look at the Shawn Porter and Kell Brook fight. If you look at the Shawn Porter Kell Brook fight back in 2014, look at Kell Brook fought him when he came over here. Kell Brook was like, because they always looked at the European fighters as being soft. You know, the European fighters is soft. Not Kell Brook. Kell Brook was like, nah, you ain't finna try that bulldog stuff with me. It ain't happening. Beat him in a unanimous decision in the United States. I think they fought in New York. He said White and Wilder would need extra security for a pre-fight build-up. White would be roasting his ass hell off.
Yeah.
Listen, man, Odo Wallin, he said, oh yeah, EJ, great timing and accuracy. I wish he wasn't hurt so we can get the Bud and EJ fight. Hey, you know what, Jawan? That's gonna be bro. Listen, that's gonna be one of the biggest fights out there. When Errol Spence come back, probably need to get like a little tune-up fight, and then him, bro. They gonna listen, Jawan. It makes sense. Irregardless of who you got, what do you think? Errol Spence gonna win or Crawford's gonna win is irrelevant. Them two guys gonna make the most money they made in their life fighting each other. They're gonna make the most money they made in their life fighting each other. Now, of course, Errol Spence is more known and popular than Crawford. That is facts, and he is the bigger draw. That's the truth. But it's gonna bring out a lot of the casual fans as well. Puro Central said, he said you answered. I think Praley is just waiting for an official announcement. No worries, I'll email you in a bit. Yeah, email me again. Email me again. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, because I think me and you was betting too. He said, Coach, to be fair, none of the top welterweights did what Bud did. They would have. You know, especially for him to be a small guy, you know, like, there's no way he should have done what he done as a small guy.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to my main man Toon for dropping that half a bam dizzub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Toon said, man, I got into it with Blue yesterday. This dude said Ward can come out of retirement and beat Canelo. He said, and I called BS. If we being real, Ward lost the first Kovalev fight. Ward can beat him after a tune-up. Yeah, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie to you. Of course, I definitely was rooting for Andre Ward, but in my humble opinion, I thought that he lost the fight to Kovalev in the first fight. It was just that close. It was really a close fight, a pick 'em fight, but I thought that the judges gave Andre Ward more of the benefit of the doubt in closer rounds. Not to take anything away from Andre Ward. I picked him to win now. But when the fight was over with, listen, I was at a nightclub called Tootsie's. There's a strip club in Miami called Tootsie's, right here in Miami Gardens. And I was in there. I was in the back. I was in that club. Me and my old barber who passed away, R.I.P. to Donnie, and R.I.P. to my main man Donnie. And I saw that fight, and I was like, man, me and Donnie was like, man, the Kovalev Andre Ward lost that fight. To be honest. If Bud beats Porter, they would say Porter was washed up after Spence loss. Arlette said Jeff Lucietta, the trash talk will be crazy and personal. Yeah, it will. He said, how y'all gonna be a fan of this channel and don't get the lights up for the old boy? Yeah, y'all hit the lights up for the old boy, man. Do that for the old boy, man. Hit the lights up. Devon say facts. Yeah, man. Yeah, for sure, bro. For sure. Hey, listen, he said, Hagen said, I got White beating the brace off Wilder. hey, listen, man. Listen, Dillian White gonna have to get by Odo Wallin, man. I got Bud stopping Spence. If it's like that, with me since day one, Coach. Yeah, I don't know about that. That boy Spence a bad boy. That's gonna be. Listen, I see that fight going 12 rounds and probably a split decision. To be honest with you. Steve in the UK with the AK. He said the shot that Errol threw to put Porter down is why I don't think Porter gets stopped. He said Errol threw his money shot, caught Shawn clean, and Shawn loaded up and bounced back. Yeah, bounced back up. Yeah, but to be fair, Spence haven't knocked anybody out since 2018. He didn't knock Mikey Garcia out, and Mikey Garcia, he beat the brakes off Mikey Garcia. If it's anybody Spence should have stopped was Mikey Garcia. You know what I mean? So, but Porter a dog though. Say what you will about Bob, but he didn't play about getting this fight 64-minute guarantee. James Burrell, that leads to my next segment. Guess what, guys? I got something to tell you guys. This fight is solely on ESPN. This is a top-ranked fight. PBC has nothing to do with this fight, meaning there's not going to be a joint promotion with what's the promotional company that Tom Brown Promotions that PBC normally use? It's not going to be a joint promotional venture. This fight is going to be solely top ranked on ESPN. So guess what happened? Al Heyman let Shawn Porter go across the street. Remember when they say, look, man, Terence Crawford on the wrong side of the street. If he want to fight me, he got to leave ESPN and come over here to Fox. And he got to come to the PBC. Remember that? 3 years, we couldn't get a fight with any of the PBC fighters fighting on Crawford. What happened? What changed? I told you guys yesterday, once that fight was going to purse bid, that's what I say. That's what I say. And I wasn't in the office in the negotiating table, but once that fight was going to purse bid, Eddie Hearn said, yeah, he bidding on that fight. They knew they had to make that fight happen. But guess what, though? I told you guys yesterday that, Eddie Hearn and, Bob Arum and Al Heyman, they came together and made this fight, put this fight together, yada, yada, yada. They was forced to do it. Guess what? Al Heyman didn't put no money on the fight at all. Al Heyman didn't put nothing up in this fight. This is not like the Wilder and Fury fight, where this a PBC top ranked joint venture promotion. This fight is strictly on ESPN. Bob Arum put the money up for the fight. Puro Central. He said, Puro Central. What you say, brother? He said, I'm gonna rewatch Junior versus Shawn, the knockdown, the difference. Yeah. Remember that? Other side of the street. Oh, shout out to KQKC Boxing Network. What's going on, brother?
Hey, okay. Yeah. What?
Yeah, man.
To this day.
This brother here got good content.
To this day.
Brother LDBC, he's fair. He's unbiased. He's one of the, he got a real good channel. And his channel is funny. Blood Retro told me about this channel. Exclusive told me about this channel. I think it was a couple of you guys told me about it. So I finally watched his content this morning. I really like it. He's funny. Take everything tongue in cheek, dog. I don't take this stuff serious. You know what I mean? We just here when people take the time out of their day to watch us, you know what I mean? It's up to us to really just tell it the way we see it, put on the show, man, and don't bring the toxicity over here. You notice on this show, guys, you ain't gonna see no Jerry Springer stuff going on over here. And I try not to curse. I want to keep it PG. We ain't gonna see no Jerry Springer stuff going on over here. We ain't gonna talk about pulling up. We ain't gonna talk about shooting nobody. I ain't gonna talk about going to your mama house, your auntie house, your cousin house, your sister house, your baby mama house, the daycare. I'm gonna catch you at church. I ain't gonna be doing all of that. We're just gonna talk our talk. I do not have any emotional attachments to any of these fighters. So you ain't gonna see me giving them hugging them and giving them sugar, and I don't do that. Terence Crawford, my favorite fighter, and I don't have an emotional attachment to him. I don't take it personal. I don't. You see what I'm saying? So he said, like I told Coach earlier, switch Bud and Porter. Yeah, absolutely. Shout out to my main man. KC says the KQKC says real talk, brother. That's real. Yeah, for sure, man.
Hey, okay.
Y'all go over there, subscribe to the old boy. I call myself the old boy. I'm 47. He older than me, so that's the old boy for real. Hey, KQKC, the old boy for real. So, go, hey, you know why I call myself the old boy? I got a son that's 20 years old, right? He called me in his phone. You know how the kids say your number in the phone, they may have mom or dad or whatever the case may be. My name in his phone, under my phone number is my old boy. I'm dead serious. Bro, I can't make this up. My son, my name in his phone is he said my old boy. I'm like, what the? I ain't got my name in there, that my old boy. No dad and none of that. My old boy, that's what it is. Oh, shout out to my main man, too.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that quarter of a bam, dizzub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Soon said, wait a minute. He said, I ain't done yet. He said, if Canelo beat Ward, he gets full credit, but he ain't gave Fury credit.
To this day.
To this day, no Canelo for anything. It is what it is. It is what it is, on Tune. You know what I mean? He said, Coach, I wish you had a channel when Gary Russell was cutting. He wanted, hey, bro. Gary Russell, man, cut it out. Gary Russell was capping. You know he was capping. I know he was capping. You know he was capping. You know what I mean? Hey, I know he's capping. You know he's capping. He said, catch you at church. Yeah, for real though. Yeah, we don't do that over here, man. We don't do that over here. He say, Silence King says, that is the difference between loving boxing and fanboy. Yeah, man, we don't do that over here. Yeah, we don't do that over here, bro. I ain't gonna pull it up. He said, hello, I'm 54. You damn right. No, boy. Yeah, he's 7 years older than me. Listen. Well, listen, man, I ain't got time, bro. I'm too old. I ain't got time to be arguing and tongue wrestling and talking all that jibber jabber. Shout out to the queen, Lee Luna.
Hey, okay. Yeah. What? Yeah.
To this day.
Really though. He said, good afternoon, everyone. Blessed day it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, queen. Yeah, I ain't got time for all that, dog. I ain't got time for all that. You know what I'm saying? Listen, if you want the Jerry Springer show, you know where you can go at for that. If you want the Jerry Springer show, you know where you can go in for that. Man, I ain't finna be doing all that over here, man. Man, look, I ain't finna be tongue wrestling, talking all that jibber jabber, popping that week, talking that flim flam. I ain't finna be doing all that. But not me. I just ain't got time for it, though. It ain't that serious. You know what I mean? It ain't that serious. He said, my parents' number's in my phone listed as head office. He said, if I call my dad, we fighting. Billy Fly said, Billy Fly! He said he called his dad. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Oh, boy. He said, oh, boy. Hey, I'm trying to tell you, man. Hey, AA say, oh, wow, that's crazy. I got my dad as my contact. Yeah, he got my old boy. But the old damn son. Hey, dude, help me out. Is it time? Is it to me? Do taller fighters tend to not throw as many body shots as shorter fighters? This is the thing, like, taller fighters can throw body shots, jab to the body and stuff like that. In order for a taller fighter to throw a body shot, he's going to have to get closer. It's going to have to be more of an inside fight game. That is to the advantage of the shorter fighter. You know what I mean? So, taller fighters, like Riddick Bowe. Riddick Bowe was an inside fighter. He can fight you range, mid-range, and he can get in there and mix it up with you. So Riddick Bowe is, it is an example of that. But normally you don't see the tall fighter doing that because if he's a taller fighter, his strategy is to keep you out on the outside versus getting on the inside trying to do body shots and stuff like that. You feel me? TDXC says Shakur and Jamil should be a good fight. Yeah, that's gonna be a good fight. That's gonna be a good fight. Coach, Spence don't look healthy at 147. I think he need to be at 154. Yeah, me too. I think Spence has outgrown the welterweight division. You know what I mean? He said, Rich Alex said those other channels cater to the youngsters. We grown over here. Yeah, we grown over here, man. I ain't got time, dog. I ain't got time for that. He said, what baby belts is Tank chasing this week? I don't know, man. We got to talk to Leonard Ellerby. Leonard Smellerby is what I call him. Leonard Smellerby. Like literally. We got to talk to him. But this is the thing though, right? Check this out. Now that Bob Arum is the one that's totally footing the bill for this fight, you see what I'm saying? That tells you that he was being cheap. He could have been put big money up for fights. $10 million. Terence Crawford is getting $6 million guaranteed. He say, my son has me on his phone on the wallet. Oh, yeah, whippersnappers making me feel H. I say, thanks, man. Every one of my weight classes taller pretty much. Yeah, man, heavyweight. Yeah, man, for sure. For sure, brother, for sure. You see what I'm saying? So, but check this out though, right? So remember the other side of the street stuff. Al Heyman allowed Shawn Porter to go on the other side of the street. He allowed Shawn Porter to go on the other side of the street to get this fight. And Bob Arum put the money up. Now, I believe that Bob Arum put that money up because he did not want to lose it to Eddie Hearn in the first bid. Al Heyman did not put a dime up for this fight. He didn't put a dime up for this fight. Not one red cent. Al Heyman probably did not want to pay. I have no proof of this, but more than likely he probably didn't want to pay Porter. Maybe their funds is tied up with Canelo, and then he got the Wilder Fury fight, and maybe he just didn't want to pay Porter the kind of money he wanted. Porter's getting paid a guaranteed $4 million. That's the most he's ever been paid from a guarantee per standpoint. I have questions on Porter's commitment, and desire at this point. He's had one foot in the door and one foot out of the door for a while. But Porter, I don't question that. Porter coming to throw down. He coming to throw down. He gonna give it his all. I think if Porter loses, he retires and stick to broadcasting. I think if he wins, he may stay in the game and try to fight Spence. If not, he'll retire and say, I accomplished everything I needed to accomplish. I've won the IBF championship belt before. I held the WBC belt and I held the WBO belt and I held he held the WBA belt. He can say that and just walk away. You see what I'm saying? So, have you had the WBA? Yeah, I think Porter had the WBA before. No, I could be wrong. I could be wrong, guys. Has Porter had the WBA belt before, guys? You know, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. You see what I'm saying? But Bob Arum put the money up for this fight. He said Porter fought Arum Spence. Both got $2.5 million. Yeah, from a guaranteed purse. Now he made more money on the back end. But PBC fanboy, what you say, fam? Hold on, let's go over here. Let me move the screen over here so I can talk to my family. I look at you guys as my family, man. So I can talk to the family, man. Hey, man, help the old boy get 100 likes up, man. We need 10 more to get 100 likes, man. Do that for the old boy, man. Do that for the old boy. You say, Porter running away. Yes, coach. Okay, yeah. So Porter can beat Bud. He's held on to all of the belts. How much longer Bud got with Top Rank? This is his last fight. Zadis Buchanan. My brother, this is his last fight. This is it. And guess what? He leaves with a payday, which is good. He leaves with a payday, so that's a good thing. Bob Arum did right by Bud Crawford and Shawn Porter. He did right by him. He put the $10 million up. He put the $10 million up. He put the $10 million up for the fight. You see what I'm saying? And now Shawn Porter's getting his highest guaranteed purse payday, and then Crawford is getting $6 million. And that's good for him. You see what I'm saying? So that's how that works. That's how that works. So that's beautiful. That's beautiful, right? So the thing that tripped me out, guys, is this. Why Al Heyman is not, why this is not a PBC / Top Rank promotion? Why is that? You know, James Burrell said, Jay, what did he say? He said, Coach, I'm guessing you list your son, this baby boy. Oh, man. Man, bro. Hey, listen. Yeah, man. But you get what I'm saying, though. So now, Al Heyman, you know, he's not promoting this fight. He has nothing to do with this fight. So now, he didn't have to. Yeah, Credulous say he didn't have to. Yeah, I get what you're saying, but listen, though. He allowed Credulous. He allowed Shawn Porter to go across the other side of the street. Shawn Porter had to come over to ESPN, and that fight is going to be on ESPN, the Top Rank. That's going to be the exclusive promoter for this fight. Period. That's going to be the exclusive promotion for the fight. With Wilder and Fury, it's a PBC Top Rank promotion. You see what I'm saying? So now, we don't know what the pay-per-view is going to be, price point or as a matter of fact, hold on, guys. I would say price point or maybe how many it's going to sell. But let's say this, guys. You know, and I want to run something down to you guys. Bear with me one moment. You know what I mean? Now, Crawford gets $6 million plus. Porter gets $4 million plus. Plus meaning whatever comes on the back end from the pay-per-view, right? So now, the pay-per-view back end, that's not guaranteed because what happens is these networks, they have to make their money back. These promoters have to make their money back. Bob Arum put $10 million up. He did not put $10 million up just for the sake of putting $10 million up. He has to make his money back, right? That's how this works. So now, let's say the guaranteed purse $10 million, which it is, right? Let's say Shawn Porter and Crawford do 300,000 pay-per-view buys at about $70 a pop. That's about $10.5 million, something like that. If my math is about $10.5 million. Right. You see what I'm saying? So the promoter's going to have to get their money back in order for Crawford and Porter to really see any money. Once they get their money back with a profit or whatever that is, or the promoters could lose money. It depends. They could lose money. You see what I'm saying? Because you got site fees, you have just all kind of stuff, all kind of other stuff, right? You know what I mean? So Top Rank is the one that's on the foot in the bill for this. So if it does well, Bob come up, he hit the jackpot if it does well, right? You know what I mean? So Bob Arum delivered on this. He delivered on this. You see what I'm saying? He delivered on this. Irregardless of what, whether you like him or not, he delivered on this at the end. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying, you say 300,000 pay-per-view buys, $21 million. You saying if it's $70 a pop, 21 million? Okay. So they're gonna make their money back. They're gonna make their money back, Dev. If it's that 21 million, right? If it's that, they're gonna make their money back, right? So whatever is like left over, the fighters get a percentage of that. So that would be the 600,000. That'll be the 600,000. No, that'll be the 300,000 pay-per-view buys. And let's say, like I say, if it's $70, that'll be that. So 21 million to cover the 10 million that he paid for the fight, right? And then I think that there's going to be $11 million left. You feel me? That's going to be like $11 million left, guys. If it's like $11 million left, that's going to leave us what? Whatever the networks, whatever the promoter decides to split and take. You see what I'm saying? Whatever the promoter networks decide to split and take, whatever is left over, then that'll go to Crawford, and that'll go 60% of that'll go to Crawford, and 40% of that'll go to Porter. So this is a good deal for both guys. This is a good deal for both guys. You see what I'm saying? Now, I don't know exactly how much the network and Bob Arum is going to get, and how much do they need to make in order to be satisfied with the comeback on the money. I don't know exactly how much that is, because they know their price point, right? They know their price point. They know, hey, we need to sell so many pay-per-view buys. We're going to take a certain percentage of this, and then we need this much amount to make our money back, and then we're going to need this much amount in order to make the kind of profit that we want, and then whatever. It might be 20% left over or 30% left over. I'm just giving an example. Left over from the pay-per-views, if let's say 20 or 30% is left over, Crawford gets 60% of that, Porter gets 40% of that. So that's what it is. Philly Fly say answer. Al don't have the money to front right now. And Bob and Al don't want Eddie to get the first bid. And that's what I don't know about how much money Al has, but that's what I was saying. If it went the first bid, it was a wrap. It was a wrap. Now remember, check this out. This is the thing that get me. Do you guys remember when Keith Thurman said that he wanted $10 million to fight Crawford? Do you guys remember that? And he said Bob Arum was cheap. He don't want to pay for fights. He wanted $10 million to put to fight Crawford. Shawn Porter fighting him for $4 million. Like literally. You say Bob had to put the money up for Eddie. It's on ESPN Plus. So you have to pay for ESPN Plus the pay-per-view. Yeah, you're right about that. The promoter and fighters only get 40% of the pay-per-view revenue. Distributor and networks get to 60%. Okay. I have to confirm that, but okay. So Eddie was ready. He said Eddie was ready. He said we all need to buy this fight if we want to see good fights in America. Yeah, I totally agree with that. He said I think this fight will make about $40 million, coach, to do Terence Crawford due to Terence Crawford fans will buy the fight. Bro, I'm definitely buying it. I'm definitely buying it. 10 million guaranteed or 10 million including on pay-per-view. No, it's 10 million guaranteed, Devin. It's 10 million guaranteed. 10 million guaranteed. I think that's what Keith Thurman wanted. He wanted $10 million. He wanted $10 million. He didn't say nothing about pay-per-view and all that stuff there. He wanted $10 million. Keith Thurman had never made $10 million in his life for a fight. Terence Crawford is this guy. He ain't nothing special about him. He's an easy work and all that stuff there. But yet you wanted $10 million to fight him. Yet you wanted $10 million to fight this guy. But Al Heyman allowed this what I'm telling you guys. So the Errol Spence and Terence Crawford fight could have been happened. They could have been went across the street to fight, and vice versa. That's how you know this whole cross the street stuff is some foolishness. I told you guys yesterday there was a cold war going on between these two promotional companies. They hate each other. Matthew's Business say, is this a new channel? No, this is not a new channel. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and like the channel. I've been around for about 8.5 months. 2 more weeks to be 9 months. I've been on the air. Still, Chef. Yeah, thank you, fam. What you say? The TV networks immediately take 50% of the pay-per-view revenue. Yeah. That's what I heard. 50%. He said 10 million was the starting point of negotiations. Man, cut that out. Keith Thurman asked for 10 million to fight Shawn Porter. He didn't ask for 10 million to fight Danny Garcia. He didn't ask 10 million. You get what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's crazy. Keith Thurman is from the same city I'm from. I'm from West Tampa. He's from, well, we ain't from the same city. He's from Clearwater. He's from across the bridge. From the Bay Area, rather. But damn all that. 10 million to fight a guy who you say will be easy work for you? Come on, man, cut it out. But this is what I'm trying to tell you. A lot of Spence fighters and LDBC bud haters say they don't want to fight because of bar ban. I mean, you know, but what I'm saying is this here. But if that was the case, why is Porter fighting on the other side of the street now? Why is Porter fighting on the other side of the street now? Anybody got an answer for that? Anybody got an answer to that? Philip Fly, what's going on, fam? He says I'm a lot of, oh yeah, well, I already read your comment, brother. Devin says, I don't even think Thurman made 10 million against the Cash Cow Pacquiao. He didn't. He made 8 million. He got like $2.5 million up front, and then the rest he made on the back end on the pay-per-view. He said, Thurman a better fighter than Porter, though. He's a better fighter than Porter, though, but this is the thing, though. Did he get $10 million to fight Manny Pacquiao? No. Did he get $10 million to fight Shawn Porter? No. Did he get $10 million to fight Danny Garcia? No. So why in the hell is he asking for $10 million to fight Terence Crawford? Like literally. Make that make sense to me. He said, imagine if the USA and UK join forces in boxing. Boxing will live forever. Now you got too many people in boxing that have they I'm gonna just be fair. I'm just be honest. You got too many people in boxing that have their own groups, their cliques, their crews, their own biases, their own racism, a lot of isms and biases and all that stuff going on about it'll never happen. It'll never happen, bro. Hell, you got people in the same country can't get along. You got people in the same city, the same neighborhood can't get along. So you talking about two countries coming together in the sport of boxing? It ain't happening. Rap star knowledge in the building. He said respect to everyone. Yep. Exclusive. What you say, fam? You say,
okay.
My baby man exclusive say, exclusive news inside. He say, Porter getting slept.
What?
Credulous says, he said 10 million was the starting of the negotiations. Boy, hush. Let me ask you a question. Did he say 10 million was the start of the negotiations for Shawn Porter? You know why he said that? Because Al Heyman wasn't going for that shit.
Yeah.
Uncle Al wasn't going for it. Uncle Al wasn't going for it. He said Porter doesn't have a belt. And it could be a ploy for Al to get Bud after the contract. It could be. But my whole point is they could have made that happen if they wanted to. He said the WBO ordered this fight. You hit the nail right on the head. You're right about that. Maybe that motivated both parties. You hit the nail right on the head. The WBO is the one mandated. If it wasn't for the WBO, we wouldn't even be seeing this fight. He said, have you negotiated? What the hell? Start high. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, Leroy.
Yes, I have negotiated before. My question is this. Keith Thurman, when you fought Shawn Porter, did you negotiate did you start at $10 million? When you fought Danny Garcia, did you negotiate with Al at $10 million?
What?
When you fought, when you said you wanted to fight Errol Spence, did you say, hey, I want $10 million Al to fight him?
What?
No, you didn't. Why this fighter, the guy who you said he's small, he hasn't proven anything in the division, I'll whoop him easy. Why do you want $10 million to fight this guy?
Hey, okay.
But anyways, when you think about Keith Thurman, I didn't mean to bring the guy up. Keith Thurman is not a fighter anymore. He's at home having, he's at home, having babies and, taking care of his lovely wife and family. He's a family man now. He's not a fighter anymore. So I ain't gonna talk about him no more. Zedad says, what you say, family? Say Al Heyman may be stacking up major power play to get Bud on PBC. He gets all of the he gets all of the welterweights of EJ versus Bud. Yeah. That'll be the mega fight.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Shout out to my brother Buchanan for dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, okay.
That's all I'm saying. James said he said like you said it was silent, Cold War. So they were trying to squeeze every dime out of Bob that came from the top. Yeah. Hey, Bob ain't letting nothing go. Yeah, Bob ain't letting nothing go. He said, I remember when Teofimo asked for $10 million to fight Haney. Hey, for real? You asked for $10 million? Okay. Exclusive said Kenny gonna throw the towel in about round 4. Nah, he ain't gonna do that. Kenny ain't gonna throw the towel in. I don't see the towel getting thrown in on no Shawn Porter. I don't see that.
Yeah.
He says, I know champs and Olympians betting on Porter, but fans act like I said something crazy when I picked Porter. Oh no, hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Pick Porter. I'm betting on Bud. They say, Coach going to negotiate for this fight with the midget. yeah, I'm betting on Bud. I ain't, I'm just gonna. I ain't finna do no tongue wrestle. I'm just gonna say, hey man, listen. Yeah, you right. Whatever you say, cause I hear dude. You know how dude a bet you and then try to talk you out of the bet by telling you everything that, yeah, man, this fighter can't do this. He ain't gonna do that. That's what's gonna happen. That's gonna happen. Yeah, you right about all that. He go to bread, dog. What's up? I don't do no tongue wrestling when it comes to betting no money. I'm gonna agree with everything you saying. I'm still gonna bet on this guy. He know fighting Bud is an L. He knew he could beat Shawn. Thought he could beat Pacquiao. Yeah, I'm just saying though, like, I don't get it. I ain't knocking another man hustle. He said keep wanted to open negotiations with a joke. Yeah, you ain't even listen. It's all about what's your value. What's your market value? What did you have a $10 million market value? No. So, he said, Coach, I think Derrick James is one of the worst trainers in boxing. Why you say that? Why you say that? Kenny is something else, man. He said that whole thing he does when he wears no body pads. I said, no body pads? Oh. Ask Porter on the tee off on him. Woo! Yeah. One thing about Shawn Porter, he gonna be in shape. The next few months we got some good fights coming up. Yes, we do. Joshua Usyk at the end of the month, 25th. We got Fury Wilder. You know what I mean?
To this day.
Wilder get his belt back. Canelo been playing. Sweet hands is what they call him. And Crawford and Porter.
To this day.
Yeah, man.
True.
Yeah, we got some good fights. Hopefully none of them sneeze during training. Yeah, man, for real though. He said TDX. He said, yeah, it's on YouTube. He told Eddie he signed for the fight after he agreed to pay him $10 million. You talking about Eddie Hearns? I'm talking about Bob Arum, but maybe you're talking about somebody else. He said Crawford should leave Bob and sign with Floyd. Oh, hell no. No. This is Crawford's last fight. What the hell are you gonna sign with Floyd for? What? Bro, why would he sign with Floyd? You see what I'm saying, bro?
Okay.
Shout out to Boxing Gyms for dropping that. Dizzub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said entertaining every day, coach. I want you to check out the channel. He said I want you to check the channel out. Breakdowns in film study. Got Crawford versus Porter breakdown on there. Yeah, I'm gonna check that out right now. Am I Boxing Gyms? I think I'm subscribed. Am I subscribed to your channel? Let me see. Brother. I think I'm subscribed to your channel. Boxing Gyms. Let me try this. Yeah. Oh no. I just subscribed. I wasn't subscribed. I just subscribed to it. Boxing Gyms. You uploaded a video yesterday. Yeah, talking about Shakur Stevenson. Well, 2 days ago, talking about Shakur Stevenson and your Danis Ugas. Yeah, I got it. I just subscribed to you. I got you, fam. I got you. Good looking out.
Yeah. What?
He said, let me see. I want to make sure I don't skip nobody. He said, no, it was 8 mil. I saw the video. Who y'all talking about? Oh, yeah, I guess y'all talking about Canelo and somebody else. He say Tunde AJ has the honor of being the worst trainer. Oh, Tunde Ajayi? I don't know. Exclusive weekends, what they call. Hey, you gonna learn about Sweet Hands. Hey, y'all gonna put some respect on Sweet Hands' names too. Y'all gonna put some respect on Sweet Hands. I know I've been his biggest hater. I know I've been hating on Sweet Hands, but I think I've been hating for no reason. He said, hey, fight fans. Hope you guys are doing well. Shout out to my man Teach.
Hey, okay.
Yeah, man. I think he said when Jamel Charlo was struggling in his fights, he didn't have any suggestions at him for it all, coach. Yeah, you do have a point. You do have, but I don't want to say he's the worst. He's the worst trainer in boxing. I don't want to say that. You know what I mean? I don't think Jamal. Listen, MP. I don't think Jamel Charlo was listening to him though. He was telling him to work the jab. You see what I'm saying? He said, I worked out yesterday. Rashidi came in the right. I was leaving. Oh, okay. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? You know, he said special hands. Hey, listen, man, check this out. All I'm saying is this here, man. This all I'm saying. All I'm saying is sweet hands might come through in the clutch. RS, what you say? He said he told Mel exactly what to do. Mel wouldn't listen. Mel wouldn't listen to him. He wouldn't listen to him. He was let Castano come on the inside, and Castano come on the inside and timing them and getting them on the ropes and then just wailing away on them. You see what I'm saying? James said, Coach, I got Porter. If I win the bet, put me on your platform for a week to talk my stuff. Hey, you got hey, you know what? That's a bet. That's a bet. Hey, Porter win. If Porter win, you can stay on the platform for a whole week. You can't curse now because I'm trying to. YouTube be tripping about the cursing, but you can come on the platform for a whole week. As a matter of fact, listen. Let's. Nah, I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna say something crazy. I'm gonna say something crazy about what I'm gonna wear, but I ain't gonna say that. But yeah, we'll just go with that. Yeah, that's a bet, fam. That's a bet, fam. A whole week. You know Bud, my guy. You know that. So I think Rashidi. You talking about Rashidi Ellis? Rashidi has a good chance, but I think Enos would win. It's close. Rashidi is so fast. Yeah. Man. I don't know, man. I don't know. He said MP. He said November. Sweet cheese. Well, you need to cut it out. You need to cut it out. It's that sweet cheese. Hey, look here, bro. Bro, man, come on, man. Why y'all? Hey, listen, man. Y'all gotta put some respect on my. Hey, man. Hold on, man. Put some respect on Sweet Hand's name, man. Man, y'all do that, man. Y'all put some respect on Sweet Hand's name, man. Y'all, come on, man. Come on, man. I know. I've been Caleb Plant, sir. I've been your biggest hater on YouTube. There's nobody on YouTube that has been hating on you more than me. I made several videos, not necessarily dissing you, but just like dissing you, because I don't think you stand a chance against Canelo Alvarez. But I have seen the light, Caleb. I've seen the light, sir. And guess what? I think I was wrong. And I'm thinking about betting the whole house on you. The whole house. I'm thinking about betting the whole house on you. You see what I'm saying? But I'm gonna settle for $2. So I'm gonna bet on you because I think you might have a chance. Maybe Canelo might be primed for an upset. Maybe. Maybe. But the way I saw him hitting that bag, I don't know. He said Peter nothing. Oh, okay. De La Hoya is pissed at him because he didn't take the last two offers. They blackballed him. I don't know who y'all. Oh, you talking about Rashidi, part of Rashidi Ellis. Part of Rashidi. That's what y'all talking about. Exclusive. What you say? He said Castano bust Mel up on the inside. Yeah, man. Yeah. He didn't have no answer to keep him out. Hey, man, y'all start calling my man Squeak Cheeks though, man. Stop calling. I'm trying to get back in the good graces of Caleb Plant, man. And if I can't get back in the good graces with him, he gonna throw in my face that I had people on the show dissing him. I had people on the show dissing him. Yeah. As a matter of fact, yeah, he said counterpoint says Arum put up the full $10 million for the fight. Yeah, he did put up the full. That's facts. He put up the full $10 million. He did that. He said do a free bet. Yeah, we can do a free bet. It ain't got to be necessarily about no money. We can do a free bet. I ain't got no problem with that. I gotta let y'all come on here and talk your trash. You know what I mean? Joe Mama, what you say, fam? He say November 6th, I prefer to Plant as Sweet Cheeks. Hey, listen. Hey, listen, man. Listen. Caleb Plant is going to pull off the upset of the century. He's going to be the first American fighter to become the undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, says Leonard Ellerby, a.k.a. Garage Nose, a.k.a. Leonard Smellerby. That's what's going to happen. Canelo said yesterday he's going to make Caleb pay for what he said. Listen, you can't hit what he can't see. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Rumble, young man, rumble. You can't hit what you can't see. R.I.P. man to the great Muhammad Ali. Now, I ain't saying Caleb Plant Muhammad Ali. Now, I ain't, I would never disrespect the great one behind me like that. Never in life. But I don't think just maybe Canelo might be a step or two off, and Caleb Plant can put them sweet hands on him. Sweet hands, they call them sweet hands. Listen, Canelo might find out why they call them sweet hands November the 6th. You know what I mean? I hate to say I told you so, but I said in the chat, 10 million, I'm gonna get the deal done. Yeah, you did say that. You did say that, Steve in the UK. You did say that. I didn't know or care what the 10 million, but you did say that though. You did say that. You did say that. And he said, yeah, man, listen. Andy C, what you say, fam? You say, LB knows everything. Hey, listen, man, y'all gonna stop hating on Leonard too. Listen, from this point forward, we ain't gonna do no hating on Caleb, and we ain't gonna do no hating on Leonard. hey, no hating on Leonard. Wait a minute. But y'all gonna get me started with Leonard again, man. But don't do that. Hey, don't do that. But don't get me started with Leonard no more, dog. Bro, don't do that. Hey, hold on, man. Hold on. Y'all gonna get me started with Leonard again. Hey, y'all go. Hey, let me see it. I pull out the picture. Let me see it. I pull it up. Hold up. Y'all gonna get me started with Leonard again, dog. Man, don't do that, man. Boy, y'all some dirty dogs, boy. Boy, don't do that, man. Let me see where that picture at with Leonard at, man. Hold on, what Leonard at? Wait, hey, y'all gonna get me started with Leonard again, man. You know that's my dog. You know Leonard my dog, man. You know that's my dog now. You know I rocks with Leonard, man. You know, I be clowning and stuff, but I rocks with Leonard, man. That's my dog, man. That's my dog. We gonna put some respect on Leonard Ellaby and Caleb Plant's name too. No more sweet cheeks and no more on Leonard Smellerby. We ain't none of that. We gonna put some respect on their name, man. We gonna respect it. We don't do nothing else. We gonna respect that. You see what I'm saying? You know, I'm just saying. You know, I'm trying to get back in their I'm trying to get back in their good grace. Hold on. I know what the picture is. I got it right here. I know what the picture is. I know exactly where it's at. Hold on, man. I got it right here. Where is it? Where is it? Oh man, come on, man. Where is it? I got it right here. Oh, man. Oh my God. I found the picture. Oh man, come on, man. I don't want to do this, man. Oh, I want to do this, man. Please, man, don't do this, man. Don't do this, man. This ain't fair. This ain't fair. You know, I rocks with Leonard, man. Hold on, this is what we gonna do. Hold on, this is what we gonna do. This is what we gonna do, guys. Hold on, bear with me one more. I found the picture. I'm looking for the other picture, right? Bear with me one more. Okay, that's the other picture. We're gonna throw that. We're gonna put that on the side like that. Like we're gonna do it like that there. We're gonna put that on the side. We're gonna put this one right here. You see what I'm saying? And yeah, and I think that's it. Now, we're gonna I think that's it. There you go right there. Now, this is what we got to do now. We got sweet hands. We got some, hey, hold on. He said, Coach, you know damn well you up here. Hey, listen, man. Right now, man, we gotta put some respect on Leonard's name, man. You know, listen, Leonard, one of the baddest promoters. They say Leonard one of the baddest promoters in boxing. You see what I'm saying? There's no promoter. Leonard Ellaby is a promoter. He's the CEO of Mayweather Promotions, right? He's the promoter, the CEO over there. You know, Leonard is better than Bob Arum. He's better than Tom Brown. Tom Brown Promotions? He's better than Eddie Hearn. He's better than Frank Warren. Leonard is the best, hands down, a promoter in boxing right now. Hands down. Now, I don't know who else he really promoted outside of well, we know he did Tank Davis, right? They did Tank Davis. I showed y'all when my main man, what my main man name is, Jalen Love, when he got dropped, when Jalen Love got dropped and his mama ran to the ring. I know y'all remember that. But Leonard was right there. I wonder did he smell that? You know what I mean? But listen, man, listen. I'm trying to get back into the good graces of Caleb Plant, guys. So I need you guys to help me out. I need y'all to help me. I need you to help me out. I need you to help me out, dog. I need y'all to help me out, dog. I'm trying to get back into good graces. I'm trying to get back. Hey, y'all, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe and hit the like button. I'm trying to get back into good graces with Leonard, dog. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying. Trying to get back into good graces with Leonard. See what I'm saying? Trying to get back into good graces. Hold it. Trying to get back into good graces now. See what I'm saying? And I need y'all, man. Y'all got to be on y'all best behavior, man, because if Leonard looking at this live and he can smell what we saying over here, he gonna be upset. So we're gonna put this down here, guys. Hold on. We're gonna put this down here. Let me pull it up. Bear with me one moment, guys. Hold on. Let me pull it up. I got a picture right here. Guys. I promise you I got it. I promise you I got it. Yeah, I got it right here. I got it right here. I got it right here. Now, this is my dog Leonard. This is my dog Leonard, right? Now, from this point forward, we gonna keep it OG with my dog Leonard. You see what I'm saying? Now, he's lying right here. When he had a look on his face, he's lying right here. We know he's lying, right? You know, he looked like Kojak right here. He do look like Kojak. If you listen, if you my age or older, you remember the show Kojak. He looked like Kojak right here. You see what I'm saying? He looked like Kojak right here, guys. Right? Now, y'all gonna have to tell me which one, Leonard, we're gonna put some respect on Leonard's name now. Now, I ain't want to do this, man. I ain't want to do this. I didn't want to do this. I swear I didn't want to do this, right? I didn't want to do this. So this is, as a matter of fact, let's do this. Let's take these out right here. Let's take these out right here. Hold on, guys. Let's put this on the dashboard. I'm gonna close this, put this on the dashboard. Right. We're gonna put this on the dashboard. See what I'm saying? Now we got my main man. Now you know we got Pimpin' Kid. I know we got Pimpin' Kid right here. We got Pimpin' Kid. This my dog now. This my dog. Hold on, this my dog now. This my dog now. Hold on. This my dog. This my dog Pimpin' Kid now. We listen. Listen. We gonna put some respect from this point forward. We gonna put some respect on Leonard Ellaby's name. We gonna put some respect on his name, dog. From this point forward. All jokes aside, dog. All jokes aside. Listen. All jokes aside. All jokes aside. I'm trying to get back in the good graces. I'm trying to get back in the good graces of Leonard Mayweather Promotions, and we got my main man Caleb Plant right here. We got Caleb Plant right here, right? As a matter of fact, I'm gonna just go ahead and put these up over here. I'm gonna put these up over here. Hold on, guys. Let me put these up over here. Let me put these up over here, guys. All right, we gonna do this like this here. We're gonna do this like this. This is what we're gonna do. Just bear with me one moment. We're gonna do this like this. Right. So we got Pimpin' Kid. That's my dog now. That's my dog. Y'all know that. Y'all know that's my dog. You know that's my dog. You know that's my dog. See what I'm saying? We're gonna put some respect on his name, though. We're gonna put some respect on his name, guys. See what I'm saying? We're gonna put some respect on his name. I want I got Caleb right there. That's my dog. That's my other dog. I'm trying to get back in their good graces, dog. Trying to get back in their good graces. So I need you guys to really help me. You see what I'm saying? Because word on the street, I've been talking bad about Leonard and Caleb Plant, and I don't want to be known as the guy. I don't want to be known as the guy that talked bad about Leonard and Caleb Plant. So I need y'all. I need you. I need you guys. Right now we gonna big this brother up. We gonna big him up. You see what I'm saying? It is what it is. We gonna big him up. Shout out to UGC Flame.
Hey, okay.
Listen, man. Right now, I need everybody undivided attention. We need to put some respect on Leonard Ellaby's name. This is the best promoter in boxing right now. This is the best promoter in boxing, and right now, we gonna put some respect on his name. Hey, listen, we gonna put some respect on his name. I'm trying to say it with a straight face. Listen, right now, we gonna put some respect on Leonard's name right now. Now, me personally, we got Kojak over here. We got my dog Kojak. We got my dog Kojak over here, man. We got Pimpin' Kid right here, man. And then we got Vanilla Ice right here. So listen, guys, we got Kojak, Pimpin' Kid, and Vanilla Ice. We need to form some kind of solidarity. Now Leonard. Matter of fact, I can actually find a video where Leonard said that right now we got him. I'm trying to get in their good graces. That's all I'm saying, dog. That's all I'm saying. Shout out to James.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that quarter of a dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
James says he said, Coach, watch on Felix Diaz versus Bud. Bud pull straight back and also have some chin exposed when exchanging. He is similar to Porter, but not as skilled. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I did see that. Yeah. Bud does have a tendency to pull back. You're right about that. You 100% right about that. But Felix Diaz and Porter is, is not two different people. But we know what happened to Felix Diaz in that fight. We know what happened to him. So, I'm not saying that Crawford is a flawless fighter, but he's 37-0. So, James says, if Leonard ever turned up missing, that's my dog, man. This my dog, man. Oh, this my dog, right? This my dog right here, y'all. This my dog right here. Leonard, this my dog right here, man. That's all I'm saying. I rocks with Leonard. Dog. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I just want us to put some respect on their name. That's all. I just want us to put some respect on their names. That's all I want. That's all I want. Dog. I just want to put some respect on their name. That's it. That's all I'm asking for, bro. That's it. You know what I mean? That's my dog. I'm trying to get back in their good graces. I'm reevaluating some of the things that, after every show, guys, I do an evaluation process, right? Okay, listen, man, did I say some things that might have been taken, that people might have taken offense to? Was I able to articulate my message better, or whatever the case may be, right? Did I get out of line when I criticize certain fighters? Because these fighters are very, very overly emotional. I'm telling you, these fighters are very, very overly emotional, guys. And, I think I've been kind of hard on Caleb Plant. See what I'm saying? If Porter could actually crack, he might be able to capitalize, but he has too much of a tendency to smother his punches. Yeah, smother his punches, and his timing is terrible. He say Bud is unlike any other fighter. Porter's fault. However, Bud hasn't fought anyone like Porter. That's what makes it so good. The crazy part about it, knockout boxing, Porter and Bud sparred each other before, and they're friends. So well, they ain't friends right now. It's war right now. This is a great fight. This is what boxing needs. Yeah, absolutely. This is what boxing needs. He says, I totally agree. I think Porter will go into total broadcast. Yeah. I think this, after this fight, depending on how it goes, he'll probably just be a full-time broadcaster. He said, Coach, show the image of yourself pushing back on. LB glasses. Hey, hold on. Hey, wait a minute. I got to find. Hold on, I got to find that. I got to find that, dog. Hey, hold on. I got to find that. Hey, listen, hey, still chef. I got to find that, bro. I got to find that. He said, Coach knows he be messy. Hey, listen. I got to find that, dog. I got to find that. He said, what makes these fighters overlying emotional is that you have Blue Lord advice. He gonna babysit these fighters. Hey man, listen, man. Yeah, listen, man. I just want to see the fights. Right, listen, Chuck Supremacy. What tripped me out is this, guys. We got a good lineup of fights that's coming up. You see what I'm saying? A good lineup of fights that's coming up. What? So I ain't got time to be picking and choosing, promotional companies and all of this stuff there, man. We got a good line of fights coming up. And I'm happy that we have this fight coming up. I'm happy that Bob put $10 million up, paid Crawford $6 million, give Porter $4 million, and see what they can get on the back end. You see what I'm saying? Oh, you say to this day?
To this day.
Yeah, for real though. You know what I mean? And we're gonna get this fight. Porter don't have a history of pulling out of fights, and Crawford don't have a history of pulling out of no fights. True. So as long as they keep their camps tight, we're going to see this fight and everything going to be good. You see what I'm saying? So, all I'm saying is this here. Do you guys believe, okay, so you talking bad about Leonard. He said, do you think Ellaby breathes in more air with the... Hey, man, look here, man. Hey, listen. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about right here. He say starting with the landlord September the 25th. That's right, the landlord. Against what's the dude named Usyk? That's gonna be a good fight. So we got Usyk and the landlord. We have Fury and Wilder, October the 9th. Fury and Wilder. November 6th, we have Canelo and Caleb Plant. I was gonna say that Caleb Plant. I was gonna call him something else, but Caleb Plant. We had that. We have Bud and Porter, November the 20th. And matter of fact, we got some more fights. Hold it. I got some. We got some. I had the lineup right here. We got Usyk Joshua. Right after that, we got Wilder Fury. Right. After that, we have Plant Canelo. Then I think we have Porter, Crawford. I don't know what's going on. I forgot when Shakur Stevenson and Herring fight. Is that October? Is that October? Shakur Stevenson and Herring. Is that October? I don't know. I wonder is that October or November. You know what they should do? You know what they should do? You know what they should do? Hey, James, check this out. You know what they should do, bro?
Hey, okay. Yeah.
They should have Shakur Stevenson and Shakur Stevenson and Herring fight on the undercard of Crawford and Porter. Boy, that'll be a good fight there. For real though. Shout out to James
Hey, okay.
for dropping that quarter of a dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Hey, he said, give us your prediction for the next 4 fight, coach. Hey, James, I got you. I got you, baby boy. I got you. Now we finna do that right now. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna do better than that. I'm gonna give you my prediction for the next 2, 4, 6, 7 fights. Shout out to my main man Tony Boswell.
Hey, okay. Yeah.
For dropping that half a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Tony Boswell said, stop in the show support and hit the like button, working and listening. Man, shout out to my brother Tony Boswell, man.
What?
Shout out to Tony Boswell.
What?
I say shout out to Tony Boswell.
Hey, okay.
So yeah, man, be safe out there on the job, brother. Chuck Supremacy say it doesn't matter who's fighting. Blue is going to talk about Oscar Tucker. Hey, listen, man. Listen. Kush, you said October the 23rd. Okay, that's good. So Kush is the greatest. So we get Shakur Stevenson, Jamel Herring, October the 20th. Damn. You know what? If it's in October, yeah, you're right. It don't make no sense. But I would have loved to if that. Hey, Kush, bro, listen. I think they should put that fight on the undercard. You see what I'm saying? Remember how Don King used to do fights? You'll have an undercard full of championship fights on the same card. But listen, we need to do that. I think Crawford fight is going to be great. Yeah, that's going to be a good fight. It's going to be a damn good fight. People are going to be excited about that fight. You know, they're going to be excited about that fight. Double A says, I was about to say that too. Put Shakur on the undercard. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, bro. Bro, if you want to get the pay-per-view sales on that, put Shakur, to bring in the diehard fans. Put Shakur Stevenson and Jamel Herring on that undercard. Move the date, put it there. But you know what? They probably can't do that because he probably got the venue locked in already. You know, like in New York or Vegas fight. Yeah. He probably got the venue.
Okay.
He probably got the venue locked in already, Joe. He probably got, to be honest. He said that's a good idea. That's what UFC pay-per-views are very successful. Yeah, you got to put all the championship fights on there. Remember Don King, Nolligas. Remember Don King used to do that, fam. He used to do that. That's why I miss Don King, because if Don King was in boxing, then he'll have his foot on their necks, and we'll get those fights. He said, Coach, they keep saying Bud never fought no one like Porter. Again, Bud's a shorter version of Porter, to be honest with you.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to my main man, Darren Spell.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Now, to be fair, I got to give my prediction too. To be fair, Porter ain't never fought nobody like Bud, but guys tried to fight Bud like Porter, but he ended up stopping him. You know, so he ended up stopping him. So let me give you my predictions. So this is what we got, guys. This is what we got. Matter of fact, let me share my screen. Let me share my screen. This is me on Twitter. Let me share my screen. So right here, guys, you see me right here. We got Usyk Joshua. I got Usyk. No, I got Joshua. I don't know if this is gonna be a stoppage or a 12-round decision. I got Joshua stopping Usyk. I got Joshua stopping Usyk. I do. Crawford Porter. I got I want to say Crawford stopping Porter. If he fight the way I think he's going to fight, I see him getting stopped. If he fights the way I think he's going, if he fights the way he fought Spence, the way he fought Formella, the way he fought 98% of his fights, I see him getting stopped. Fury Wilder, that's a toss-up. Fury Wilder. My heart wants Wilder to win because the Alphabet Boys, they've been putting out a whole lot of negative content since Wilder lost, and some of them, not all of them, but some of them been on suicide watch since Wilder lost. So I don't want, for the sake of them, you know what I mean? For the sake of them, I got Wilder. I want Wilder to win, but my mind telling me Fury gonna beat him again. To be honest, Golovkin and Murata. I got Golovkin beating Murata. Plant versus Canelo. I got sweet hands for the upset. Sweet hands for the. I got sweet hands for the upset. Stevenson and Jamel Herring. I want Herring to win, to be honest with you, man, because he's the older guy. That's a 50-50 fight to me. I to be honest, I don't know. I can't. I don't know, bro. I don't know who's gonna win this fight. It's a 50-50 fight, bro. I don't know who's gonna win this fight. Kambosos and Lopez. I got Lopez stopping Kambosos. So Usyk, I got Joshua stopping Usyk, Crawford stopping Porter, Fury Wilder. That's 50-50, man. I don't know how that's gonna turn out. I got Golovkin stopping Murata. I got Caleb Plant for the upset in a unanimous decision. Stevenson, Herring, that's toss up, and I have Lopez stopping Kambosos. I got Lopez stopping Kambosos. Hey, you said, Coach, hell, man. I'm just saying, bro. Like I got, I want to listen, man. I want to see Wilder win. I want to see Wilder. James said, I got Porter stopping Bud. I don't know how he gonna do that, James. He couldn't stop Formella. If he ain't stop Formella, so but that's a good pick. That's a good pick. That's a good pick. I would love, he said, Andy C said, listen, man, we gotta listen, man. Listen. I'm just saying, bro. Like, I gotta, guys, I done made several videos saying I got Tyson Fury beating Wilder again. And there's no shade, no hate. It's just that I'm like, okay, Wilder has the one hand. If he don't knock him out, I don't see him beating him in a decision. For as aggressive Porter likes to fight, he's still smart and knows how to survive and adjust. Showed it against Ugas. Ugas is a counterpuncher. He said, JJ said, Coach, stop with these old heads. I can't. Hey, man, listen, man. Hey, man. He said, Coach, you almost said it with a straight face. Hey, man, listen, man. Listen. Dude, bro, say, Coach, I just tweeted you. He say, Coach, look at the picture I just tweeted you. Let me see. Let me look at the picture. Hold on. Let me make sure, man. I got to make sure it ain't nothing crazy now. Hold on. Let me make sure it ain't nothing crazy. What's going on? Well, hold on. What's going on? Let's see. You just tweeted me a picture? Let me check the notification. Yeah, I don't see it. He said, I got Shakur. Yeah, I don't know, man. Thomas Jones says, Coach, did you say sweet hands? Hey, listen, man. I got sweet hands for the upset, man. I got sweet hands for the upset. Boy, sweet ass mess around and win, boy. Boy, y'all mess around and let sweet ass win. Boy, sweet ass beat Canelo, boy. I'm just saying, what? Boy, sweet ass. What you say? Puro Soda. You say I'm leaning towards Herring. Man, man. I like Shakur. Shakur's one of my favorite fighters, man. Young kid out of Newark, New Jersey. He's a bad boy, man. He's a bad boy. Like, that's still a 50-50 fight to me. That's still a 50-50 fight to me. I think Shakur just too fast, to be honest with you. Gordon says, I got Wilder in the wild. Hey, look here, man. Listen, man. He said, Jeff, I got Wilder upset on knocking Fury out. Or I got Fury decision. Yeah, man. And then Malik Scott, he learning them new skills from Malik Scott. He say, the aftermath of these fights going to be hilarious. Hey, listen, he learning them new skills from Malik Scott now. Malik Scott now is doing this, you're right about that. You're right about that, brother. Yeah, Thurman asked for 10 million was the end of the negotiation. Yep. Listen. He got Malik Scott in his corner now. The secret weapon. Crawford for the win might be stopping. We'll say Wilby's. What's up, fam? Omaha. Okay. Okay. I'm talking about Omaha, Nebraska in the house. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Omaha, stand up. We gonna salute. You see what I'm saying? Hey, listen. Hey, hold on. Hey, remember the video? Remember the video I showed y'all? Hey, hold on. Remember the video I showed y'all? Oh, but Buddy was talking to the champ, the former champ, Deontay Wilder, and he was like, "Yeah, champ, man. You know, man, it's such an honor and a privilege, man. And you know, man, I just feel in my heart that just the things that you've done." And I was like, damn. Oh boy, he said Shakur too skilled for hearing. In my opinion, his defense is special, but people call it boring. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I said, bro, Ward would be the only one 50-55. Man, listen. I got sweet hands for the upset. I got sweet hands for the upset. Listen, any Canelo. Time out. He said Malik Scott is 84 now. Man, listen, man. Malik Scott, man. Listen. Malik Scott go down as one of the greatest trainers of all time. Remember that. Yeah. Believe that there.
What?
I'm telling you, man, Malik Scott.
To this day.
Y'all gonna know about who Malik Scott is.
Okay.
Really though. True. He said the only thing why the turn off. Hey, listen, okay, all right. Okay.
To this day.
Listen, okay, y'all gonna put some respect on Wilder today too, man. That's it. Okay, listen. I got Wilder stopping Fury in 3. I got sweet hands for the upset against Canelo. Unanimous decision. I got Joshua stopping Usyk in the 10th. I got Heron and Shakur, that's still a 50-50 fight to me. And I got Teofimo Lopez stopping Kambosos. He said, Coach, you on what?
To this day.
Hey, listen, man. Listen. Jeff said he just started trying to learn about it. It went too late. Jeff. Hey, Jeff. I'm just saying. Listen, man.
To this day.
I'm trying to tell you got Malik Scott, bro. He got the secret weapon over there. Hey, Jeff, you ain't scared of Malik Scott? All of those special teachings he teaching Wilder? Bro, I'm telling you, man. Unanimous decision coach. Yeah, UD. Yeah, bro, I'm trying to tell you now. All right, okay, all right, Jawan. All right. He said, "Oh no," I said, "You can't this mama. She gonna be upset." Oh man. No, Caleb Plant's I know you didn't know this, Anderson. I know you didn't mean no harm. You didn't know this, but his mom, Caleb Plant's mom, passed away. Hey, listen, man, listen. Hey, listen, Jawan. Okay, all right. Okay, all right. Yeah. Okay, all right. I see what's up. AJ TKO stops by the 10th and 11th round. Yeah, Arlette, I got that too, Arlette. So talk about the 10th, 11th round. You might be right about that. Listen, Arlette, I'm telling you, sweet hands for the upset. Sweet hands, unanimous decision. Listen. Canelo gonna have to fight 3 fighters that night. Right? He gonna have to fight Floyd Mayweather, because we know Caleb Plant, sweet hands. He got, he a mixture of Floyd Mayweather. He got a whole lot of Floyd in him. He mastered the shoulder roll, so we know that. That's gonna give Canelo a problem. We ought to know that, right? Then he got a little bit of Sugar Ray in him. Sugar Ray Leonard, footwork, hand speed. You see what I'm saying? Now, and then he got a little bit of Andre Ward in him, because Andre Ward is instilling some of that toughness and grit and bite down in him that it's going to take to win this fight. So I don't know how Canelo going to beat 3 fighters in one. That's what y'all got to tell me. How is Canelo going to beat 3 fighters in one? He got to fight Andre Ward. He got to fight Sugar Ray Leonard. And he got to fight Floyd Mayweather all wrapped up into one boxer. How he going to do that? Explain that to me. He said, Coach, I'm kind of impressed with Malik Scott as a coach. I don't know if it's enough to outbox Fury though. Yeah, we won't know. We won't, to be honest, Joe, we would not know how impressive Caleb, Malik Scott is as a coach until his fighter gets in the ring. We won't know that. It look good on Instagram. But unfortunately, you don't win belts and championships on Instagram. Unfortunately. Jawan, what you laughing at? Okay, all right. He said Caleb is only 27. No, Caleb Plant 29, I think, Arlette. I think he's 29. And he already lost his mom and daughter. Yeah, he did. He did. That's facts. Yeah, man. But listen, though. Listen. Remember that time? Hold on. Higgins, hell no, it won't. Listen, bruh. He said, Coach Fat, good point. Listen, bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro. It might be a Buster Douglas. Boy, it might be a Buster Douglas or Mike Tyson all over again. It might be a Buster Douglas, Mike Tyson all over again, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Listen, I don't know. I'm kind of scared. I'm kind of nervous about this fight. Double A says,
To this day.
he said, we'll find out November 6th, Coach. True.
What?
I say, Chuck Supreme. He said, what you say, fam? He said, earlier you said, SP, you say, when Shawn Porter can't switch his style since he's fighting like that his whole career. Do you think Wilder can switch it up with his new trainer? But see, that's a difference, though. I know I'm fixing to contradict myself, but that's okay. Ignore the contradiction. Don't worry about that. Baby boy. Just take what I say and run with it. Wilder, I'm going to be fair. I'm being honest as I possibly can. I think Wilder is going to try to execute everything that Malik Scott is teaching him. I really believe that. I think the problem is going to come if it doesn't work. I think he's going to revert back to what he knows how to do. He said, Coach, what you saying? Play getting so much help. I'm just asking, just him asking or the hate towards Canelo. Oh, no. This is what I mean by that, James. What I mean by that, brother, is this. Caleb Plant is 3 fighters wrapped into one. Now, I've always said that Caleb Plant, he got he got Floyd Mayweather in him because he mastered the shoulder roll. He mastered the shoulder. See, Caleb Plant mastered the shoulder roll. He used that shoulder roll on them people, right? So we know the shoulder roll gave Canelo problems back in 2013 when he fought Floyd. We know that, right? So he's like the white Floyd Mayweather mixed with a little bit of Sugar Ray Leonard, footwork, hand speed, and then now you got Andre Ward training him, so he gonna be mixed with a little bit of Andre Ward. So you got 2 Hall of Fame. You got 2 Hall of Fame. Well, Floyd in the Hall of Fame yet. Well, I think yet. Floyd in the Hall of Fame yet, guys. Well, 2 Hall of Fame fighters. Sorry, but I'm getting tongue tied. You got 2 Hall of Fame fighters that this one fighter style possesses. You see what I'm saying? And then you got Andre Ward, who might be a future Hall of Famer going in there. So potentially you got 3 Hall of Fame fighters all rolled up into one fighter. Canelo ain't never seen nothing like that. Well, listen, this is what I want to ask you guys. All the Canelo fans, I got a question to ask you. What you gonna do when Caleb Plant come out there with that Canelo Alvarez, with not Canelo, if he come out there with the Andre Ward style? And so Canelo boxing him, looking at the Andre Ward style, and then he switch it up and show him the Floyd Mayweather style. And then by the time Canelo try to figure that out, and then he come out there and hit him with a little bit of Sugar Ray Leonard. What y'all gonna do? Y'all ain't never seen nothing like that. That's all I'm saying. I don't see KD. He said between Porter and Bud. Maybe though. Okay. Okay. He said, Lloyd, what you say, fan? It's not like Buster Douglas and Tyson. Both had knockdown. Tyson knocked down Buster Douglas. Buster received long count. Tyson actually won. Oh, man, you sound like me, dog. Hey, Lawyer, you sound like me, dog. Boy, you sound like me, boy. When I was a Tyson fan, boy, oh, my God. Hey, you sound just like me, man. But you get what I'm saying, though. I'm saying the upset. Hey, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Please like the video. Please like the show. Hey, Arlette, look at Arlette. Arlette, listen. Queen, listen now. Listen, I know what I said in the past. Florida Andre Ward both. Okay. No, I don't know if Andre Ward made the Hall of Fame yet. Jawan, all jokes aside, I don't know if he made the Hall of Fame yet. I didn't know that. He said Florida's the first ballot Hall of Famer, no questions asked. I don't know that. To be fair, to be honest with you. Sweet Hands is the only boxer Who touched you? Those kisses at the same time. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, dog. I'm trying to tell you. He said Floyd and Andre made the Hall of Fame last year. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I didn't know that, Arlette. I'm be honest with you, I really didn't know that. Okay. So now, that's even worse. You got Caleb Plant has the experience of 2 Hall of Fame fighters already, right? Hey, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I just, do you think Wilder might have a mental breakdown if
To this day.
Why never been a breakdown? Oh man, you don't think Plant needs to throw the KO because he know the judges won't be against him. Hey, listen, man, you know what he learned? He getting that. He getting that, bro. Bro, listen. I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm trying to tell you, dog. Just think about it, dog. Listen, we already know, man, Caleb Plant, like he the white Floyd Mayweather. We know that. We know that. We know he the white Floyd Mayweather. We know this, right? So now, you mix Sugar Ray Leonard in it. He's a cross between Sugar Ray Leonard and Floyd Mayweather. And then he's getting trained by Andre Ward. So he getting all that too. That's gonna be 3 fighters. What we say? Ed Reynoso is the best trainer in boxing, coach. I don't know, man. I think, they say Malik Scott is, though. they say Malik Scott is. He said there's not a such thing like an upset when it comes to Canelo. He is just too professional to make a mistake. Hey, listen, they say Malik Scott is, though. They say Malik Scott is. He said they didn't give Tyson his proper count. They waived it. Yeah. Buster got the W. Buster received a nod at the time. Yeah. Yeah, hey, I'm just saying. I'm saying though. He said, remember Caleb mixed breed. He said Pat would be playing like a scene. Hey, look at I'm gonna start this up. Hey, y'all gonna put some respect. Listen, man, y'all, listen. Hey, y'all ain't answer my question though. Listen, how Canelo gonna beat 3 styles in one? That's all I'm saying, man. Listen, he said, I'm sure when Malik goes to bed with his wife, he said his baby Wilder going to catch a beat. He said Scott is the best trainer. Bro, listen, this is what they said. Listen, this is what the Alphabet Boy channel saying. They saying Malik Scott is that guy. He said what if Floyd was in the Hall of Fame class as Aaron Wolf, Layla Ali, and Vladimir Klitschko. Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I didn't know that, Arlette. I didn't know they went in that last year. Hey, but thank you for telling me. Thank you for telling me, Aunt Queen.
Hey, okay.
Oh boy. Said today Hellenius came to Wilder's camp and will start sparring with them. How do you think it looks? Listen, I'm trying to tell you, they probably telling them I don't know if that's true or not, but he said you didn't see that, baby boy. He said you didn't see that, Toby. I don't know how that'll look, man. Because a lot of times in sparring, they bring sparring partners in. The trainer may tell them, "Hey, man, look here, man, just give them some good work, but don't try to hurt them. Hold back." And sometimes if sparring partners look too good in sparring and beat up the actual guy that brought him in, they'll fire him. So it just depends on what's allowed to go on in sparring. To be fair, he said, you would think Malik Scott was a lifeguard at the beach with all the diving he's doing, bro. Listen, man. Carlos says, I hope Wilder don't retire if he loses. Or Fury. I still want to see them both fight AJ. It's just too much politics in that, man, to be honest with you. In boxing resumes right now, Canelo resume is number 2 behind Manny Pacquiao. I believe, coach. No, I got, listen. Boxing resumes right now. Joe says, so is the Fury fight actually going to happen? Man, I don't know, man. I don't know. Boxing resumes right now, I would say, well, Manny Pacquiao, Caleb Plant, then Canelo. Okay. I couldn't say it with a straight face. Hold on, guys. Hey. Yeah, man, I'm back. I'm back. Hey, listen, man. Listen, man. I'm going out here on a limb. Caleb Plant, 12-round decision. And if Canelo get too sloppy, he might get stopped, depending on what depending on what Andre Ward showed him. No, he ain't gonna get stopped, but Caleb Plant gonna pull off the upset, man.
Hey, okay.
Say about some resumes right now. Canelo's number 2. Okay. You got Canelo number 2 behind Pacquiao. He said, so this fight actually going to happen. I got a weird feeling it's not after all the BS going down. Man, I don't know, man. You just never know with Tyson Fury, bro. You never know with Tyson Fury. Shawn is a very good boxer. It should be a good fight up until 5-6 rounds when Porter will make a mistake against Bud like he did against Errol Spence. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know about the rounds, but shout out to my main man, Gregory.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, talk about some Elise Scott. Chill, coach. You can't. Hey, no, listen, man. Listen. Hey, Jawar, telling you, man. Telling you right now. I'm telling you right now, dog. Telling you right now. Wait, Malik Scott might be the trainer of the year right now. Now, his fight ain't fought yet, but he might be the trainer of the year. According to sources say. I can't tell you who the sources is now, but sources say Malik Scott is the best trainer in boxing. Ed Reynoso ain't got nothing on Malik Scott. Nobody. He said, Cole said, Plantisha got the number 2. Hey, listen, man. Y'all better look at Canelo. Listen, y'all better look at hold on. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show y'all. We gonna pull it up. I'm gonna show y'all. Joe says, Coach, I think them judges are with Canelo, unfortunately. Man, listen, man. Listen. I don't think that's gonna matter. He said, I hope Plant wins. I don't see it. Hey, She'll Killer say, I said, why the F went in Crawford and Porter let it go to a purse bid and get that bread? They listen, bro. They both of them, they splitting $10 million. Well, Bud is getting $6 million and Crawford is getting Bud is getting $6 million and Porter's getting $4 million. Plus back in on the pay-per-view. I think they both got what they wanted. You know what I mean? They got what they wanted, brother, to be fair. He said, so I had to click on Steve Harvey, on the Steve Harvey of boxing. Hey, listen, man, listen. He said, I fist hard at you instead of fist. All right, man. Okay. Y'all listen. Y'all gonna learn, man. He said, Coach, check your Twitter. He said, check your Twitter again for the picture I said. I'm sure I got the right account. All right. I'm gonna check it. Malik Scott, man. So y'all don't think Malik Scott an awesome trainer? Malik Scott going to the Hall of Fame before Roger Mayweather. Boy, hush. Boy, hush. He said, I hope you're right. He said, I want to see a fair fight. Hey, man, listen, man. He said, after Bud beat Shawn, no other welterweight would want to hit that joint, Coach. Hey, Dragon Leg. Slow up. Hey, listen, man. Listen. Hold on, man. Listen. Hold on. I'm finna show y'all something, bro. Because y'all doing a whole lot of keying over here, too, man. All this keying. Y'all doing a whole lot of keying, bro. I don't see I got any messages, though. Let me do this. Let me refresh my Twitter feed. Yeah, I don't see, you might, yeah, I didn't, did you send me a DM? Yeah, I don't see no DM. My Twitter handle is, at Coach Malachi. Let me see. Yeah, what did you send? The rebuttal over there laughing too. The devil ain't said, nah, that's funny. It said Roger Mayweather is turning in his grave. Man, come on, man. Yeah, put some R.I.P. to Roger Mayweather, man. R.I.P. to Roger Mayweather. He said, Coach, I'm not surprised. Same Malik Scott said, why the he said, like Ali, hey, listen, man. He said, if the fight will happen in 2 weeks, why is Fury still in the UK? Shouldn't he be in America by now? Man, I don't know. I don't know. Boxing Badger say Wilder getting pregnant by Malik. Hey man, listen, man. Listen. We're gonna put the practices, we're gonna put that aside. I think Wilder was probably 0-1. I don't know. I don't know. He said, Coach, and when I saw Evander go down the second time, I remember what you said. A younger man will always be the old man. Twice on Sunday. You wasn't lying. Yeah, man. And we saw that. We saw that with Pacquiao and Ugas. He said, no, I can't send a DM to you. Okay, yeah. It's a picture of Leonard in that photo. Oh, okay, yeah. All right, let me see something. If you added me. All right, I'm gonna try to pull it up. Yeah, I can't see it though, for some reason. Yeah, I can't see it though. I don't know why. Yeah, you got the right Twitter profile. You got the right one. Yeah, you had the right one. For some reason, I'm not getting it. You had the right one though. You say Fury is busy promoting AJ instead of his opponent. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Bro, I'm just being honest with you guys, bro. I'm so like, I really don't know. We don't know what the hell gonna happen with this, bro. We don't know what's gonna happen with this. Listen, I want to show you guys. I want to show you guys something though, because y'all been doing a whole lot of keying when I talk about Caleb Plant resume. When I talk about Caleb Plant resume, y'all been doing a whole lot of keying. I noticed that. Whole lot of keying going on in this chat when I talk about Caleb Plant resume, and then when I talk about when we talk about Malik Scott. Y'all been doing a whole lot of keying. Y'all gonna put some respect. Y'all gonna put some respect on this here, man. Y'all gonna put some respect on this here. Where my dog at? Where my dog at? Where my dog at? See this right here? This guy right here is the best trainer in boxing. So according to sources. Sources say that. This guy right here, you see him. Joseph side, mad respect for Caleb though. He got plenty of ways to duck this fight, and he still want to smoke. Yeah. Bro, $10 million, boy, is a whole lot of money, bro. I ain't ducking the smoke for no. Now, I'll fight Canelo, Deontay Wilder, and Anthony Johnson for $10 million. Now, I know I'm going to the hospital, and I know I might get knocked out in 30 seconds, but you get the point. This guy right here is it. He might be the magic. He might be what Wilder needed. Who knows? He said Malik would get fired also after spiking the water. Nah, they ain't having no more spiked water. No more water. Dude, bro, say I did follow you. I thought maybe it's because I wasn't following you on Twitter. Yeah, no. I don't know why it's not coming up. Because it'll show up on the notifications. I'm actually on my page right now. It'll show up on the notifications. It'll show up on the notifications. It's not there. Yo, man, listen, man. You see this dude right here? Y'all gonna put some respect on his name. We're gonna respect it. You see this? Yeah. Yeah, you see this? And that's intimidation right there. See that serious look on the trainer of the year face? You see that serious look on the bronze bomber face? You see that? This is what Tyson Fury gonna have to deal with right here. Yeah. You're gonna have to deal with this here. And this is the man, the trainer that's bringing the beast out of him. Trainer of the year right there. Say sweet hands, amateur record. No, hey, hold on. I'm finna show y'all something right now. Y'all sitting there laughing. Y'all with the key. See, y'all want to be with the key right here, right? Let's go over here too. Y'all want to be with the key. All right. I got you. Y'all want the key. Okay, that's fine. Y'all want the key when it come to we gonna do a hold on. What I do? No, I meant to say Canelo. Now we're not gonna look at Canelo's overall resume because he got a whole lot of fights. Canelo got a whole lot of fights, right? He got a whole lot of fights. Let's go on down here though. Let's go down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. We can go here. We can stop at 9. We can look at his last 9 fights. Finna show y'all something. Now, let you know something now. Let you know something. What you say, boxing match, say Malik took a dive. Malik took it down in the water. Yeah, he did take a dive now. He did take a dive. Still killer, he said, no me to do USA. So Crawford didn't let it go, the purse bid, to make it close to what makes fights are nowadays. 80 would have been. Well, listen, I don't know. I don't think that if Crawford stopped it or whatever, it's whoever represents Terence Crawford, which is Bob Arum. It was Bob Arum. Bob Arum the one did that. It wasn't Crawford or Shawn Porter. To be honest. Hey, Thomas Jones, I see confusion. He said, what you mean? Hey, hold on. Y'all see confusion? Hold on, man. You see this here? Yeah. Let's hit the play on it. Yeah.
Go and tell that midnight rider.
Oh, okay. That's somebody's song. They playing somebody's music on there.
Tell him that God's gonna cut him down. Tell him that God's gonna cut him.
Yeah, man. They're playing some country music on there, bro. They're playing some country music on there. So if listen, look at this intimidation. If Fury pull out of this fight, you know why. This been the secret weapon all along. Malik Scott it's been the secret weapon all along. He said, "Coach, I don't think Tyson or Deontay Wilder can beat AJ in the division." I don't think. Listen, he says, Malik took a dive. Listen, so you see this here. This what it is, bro. This what it is, baby boy. This what it is, baby boy. Now you can't be on Malik Scott Instagram. He be doing some crazy stuff on here now. He be doing some crazy stuff on here. But this trainer of the year right here. He teaching. He's getting into the psyche of his fighter. You see what I'm saying? He's teaching him. So, but no, all jokes aside, they say if Wilder beats Fury, that sources say. They say it's up to the fighters to accept the terms, just like Tefimo didn't accept the terms about to get paid. Yeah. They accepted the terms though. I mean, but listen, if you get what you want, why would it go to purse bid if you get what you want? If I say I want $6 million, I want $4 million, and you offer me $10 million, and you offer me the money I want, why would I say, no, you know what, baby boy, I'm gonna turn that down, even though I wanted that, I'm gonna turn that down. Let's go to purse bid and see if we get more. You know what I mean? He says it's up to the fighters to accept the terms. Yeah, but you're right about that though. They both accepted it. He said, now we know Bud is willing to fight and Bob is willing to pay. So that narrative blame Bob is officially dead. Yeah, it is dead. It was pushing Double A. What you say? He said, who was the guy calling somebody a monkey? Who called somebody a monkey? Who was that? Did anybody block him? Who called somebody a monkey? Oh, this guy right here. Oh, I got him. All right, you out of here, brother. He blocked. I just blocked him. Yeah, he blocked. Let's see. He say, Wazar say, how bad you think Wilder is going to hurt Fury, to be honest, coach? You know, man, I don't know, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I'm just to be honest, because you want me to be honest. If what Malik Scott is teaching Wilder is not working, what I don't know is, will he abandon what they're trying to teach him, what Malik Scott is trying to teach him, and go back to that what he knows how to do? See, this is the thing. Like they never fought before. You know, Malik Scott has never been the lead trainer before, so we really don't know what we're going to get from Wilder. Even though the pad work and stuff and all that look good and stuff like that to his fans and stuff like that. But to be fair, we don't know what we're going to get. We don't know what we're going to get. Bruce Gold says, you slipping, coach. I'm not. How I'm slipping? I got moderators. How I'm slipping? Yeah, you say you sent it to my email. Okay, I'll check it out. He say, I feel you, coach. But T.O. got $8 million in the purse bid. Nah, he didn't get $8 million. I think they got $6 million. The purse bid was won for $6 million, and T.O. got 60% of that, and what's her name got 40% of that. And Teofimo Lopez hasn't fought yet. He said Crawford already makes like 5-6 mil per fight. He don't make 6. He don't make 6. He don't make 6. You know, he was making like 4 million, then it went up to like 4.5, then somewhere up in there. Nesta Gibbs say he make $5.5 million a fight. That's what Ness says. You know, so but it doesn't. But still, I hear what you're saying. But you know, if I get what I want, you know, I'm cool with that. If I get what I want, I'm cool with that. And then it's my last fight too. So you say Jeff was kind of off because Wilder knocked him out. See your point. Yeah, I don't. You know, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. I don't know what. I don't know exactly. I don't know exactly like what. You know, Lisa, sorry, coach, slipped past me. Oh, no problem, Lisa. He say T.O. got 3.9 million. Yeah, so it ain't like he got $8 million. No, he didn't get that. I know he didn't get that. You know. Rob says on Wilder could be bluffing. But this is my thing though. Like, we don't know. We really don't know. We know what Jimmy Boxing saying Crawford is being forced into fighting Porter. How is he being forced? How? To explain that to me. Yeah, forcing him to fight somebody. Something he do for a living. Okay. Anyways, let's see. Jeff, what you say? He say, Joe G, I hope it happens. I'm a Fury fan. Yeah, we know what Fury can do, but I don't know exactly what this Malik Scott is going to bring out. You know what I mean? I don't know. We don't know. Yeah, we don't know. We don't know. So I'm just being honest with you. We don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it turns out. Now, I told you guys, we're going to look at Canelo. This is what we're going to do. Dragon, what you say, fam? He said, Coach, what do you think of T.O. turning down a rematch with Loma? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know why he turned it down. You know, depending on what you want to believe, you can say he's scared of Loma, he's ducking him, but he beat Loma soundly the first time. So I don't know. Maybe the money wasn't there. Maybe I don't know. I really don't know. He say, what's your definition of a mandatory? What my definition of a mandatory is doesn't mean anything. It's what the definition is. It's what the definition is. Shawn Porter was first big fight was mandated by the WBO. So nobody forced anything. You know, he wasn't forced to. It was just mandated by the WBO. They could have easily mandated him to fight Virgil Ortiz. If you know anything about boxing, and if you know anything about the politics of boxing, Arum, and Al Heyman got this Cold War going on. They don't do business together. So Crawford been trying to fight the PBC fighters, but they don't do business together. So thank God that the WBO did make that happen, to be honest with you. But whatever narrative you want to run with, that's your narrative. I'm not here to change your mind. A lot of people didn't know that Terence Crawford was promised the Errol Spence fight in his contract. And for every fight that it wasn't paid, he got an extra $1 million for a coach. That's true. That's true. He said, I don't agree with T.O., but he don't need a rematch. Loma didn't want a rematch clause. Yeah, Lomachenko should have put a rematch clause in there if he wanted it. He should have put a rematch clause in there. He say, coach, or anyone in the chat, where the hell is Gary? Fight once. Oh, you talking about Gary Russell? Man, I have no idea. I have no idea. He say someone needs to walk out to Roy Jones can't be touched. Or y'all must have forgot. He say T.O. No Loma was going to beat that ass. He didn't beat Loma. What did he say? He did not beat Loma in the first fight. Oh man, I don't know what you talking about, man. Teofimo beat the brakes off of Loma in the first fight. So, anyways, listen, check this out. These last 9 fights. Canelo Alvarez. No, hold on. These last 9 fights. Let's look at Canelo last 9 fights. Since we talking about resumes. His 9th fight, we're gonna go here. His 52nd fight, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. His 52nd fight was a draw, right? Canelo. So he fought Gennady Golovkin. He fought Gennady Golovkin again. This is the last 9 fights. He fought Rocky Fielding. He won the WBA regular super middleweight title from Rocky Fielding. He fought Daniel Jacobs, right? Defended his title against Daniel Jacobs. He fought Sergey Kovalev. He won the WBO light heavyweight title from Sergey Kovalev. Moved up in weight. Came back down. He fought Callum Smith. Right? Fought that guy. Think he won a belt from that guy too. Yeah, I think he won a belt from that guy. Say he won the WBA Super and the Ring Magazine belt, and he won the vacant WBC Super Middleweight title, right? He beat Yildirim. Now, we do know Yildirim was a tomato can. We know that. That was a tomato can. He fought Billy Joe Saunders, and now he fighting Plant. Last 9 fights. Now, let's look at my dog, Caleb Plant. Look at my dog. 2. My dog, his 13th fight, he fought Carlos Galvin. He fought Carlos Galvin. Yes. Caleb Plant. Bam. Now that's better than Triple G right there. Well, I ain't gonna say better than Triple G. I ain't gonna say that. He fought Juan De Angel. He fought Thomas, and I can't pronounce his last name. He fought Andrew Hernandez. He fought Rogelio Medina. He fought Jose Uzcategui. He fought Mike Lee, Vincent Fagenbutts. I don't know what a Fagenbutt is. And he fought Caleb Trox. Now, if you look at these last 9 fights and compare to Canelo last 9 fights, who got the better resume out of the last 9 fights? Who fought the better competition? Who fought the better competition? Pudo says, he say, damn, 60. And my damn ass thought he was going into 50. He says I'm Loma, and I wasn't pulling for either. I had Teofimo stopping him. I had Teofimo handily winning that fight. I had him like 8-4 Teofimo Lopez, to be honest with you. Just Blaze, what's going on, fam?
Hey, okay.
Just Blaze say, what's good, coach and family? Hope everyone is having a magnificent day. Yes, sir, we are.
Yeah.
What? To this day.
Thomas Jones says, he said, once I saw the Subway man, I have to lean towards Sweet Hands. Bro, I'm trying to tell you, dog. You see them last 9 fights now. Them last 8-9 fights. And then so I'm just saying. Now, resumes ain't gonna win this fight. We know this. Resumes are not gonna win this fight. We know this. Right? Resumes don't win fights. All I'm saying is this or not. Caleb Plant, he only had 21 fights. So he don't have the experience that Canelo has. This is facts. But maybe this might be the fight to where he can show what he really has. This can be the fight to where he put it all together. You see what I'm saying? He's fighting the great Canelo Alvarez. Maybe he can put it all together in that fight. Last 9 fights. The last 9 fights, Fagenbutts. I heard Fagenbutts are pretty good, but that's what they say. Fagenbutts are pretty good. That's what they say. Fagenbutts are pretty good. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. Fagenbutts, they say he was pretty good. And Mike Lee. Sound like a rapper to me. Mike Lee, like Mike Jones, Mike Lee. You know what I mean? That what it sound like. Sound like a rapper to me. That's what it sound like. Sound like a rapper to me. You know what I mean? But Fagenbutts, he beat Fagenbutts. Now, if y'all don't want to count Fagenbutts, that's on y'all. But he beat Fagenbutts. Oh, you saying in the first fight? He says the only one that beat Canelo besides Floyd was Triple G, coach. Yeah, on the first fight, I think Triple G beat him. I think Triple G won that fight. And I think Laura, a lot of people say Laura, you know what? I saw that fight like twice. I kind of gave that fight to Laura both times. I gave that fight to Laura both times, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? I think that Canelo could have potentially lost 2 other fights. But hey, man, it is what it is. Paul Evans says, Mike Lee, son of Spike coach. Yeah, Spike Lee. I'm trying to tell you, man. Canelo ducked all the Plants 9 fights, but Canelo last 9 all ducked Plant. Bro, listen. All I'm saying to this here. This is all I'm saying. Junior Delgado, he says Canelo has like 15 fights that are not on this record. He said it in one interview. Wow, I didn't know that. He says, this ain't looking good for play. He said, this ain't looking good for play. I understand why he needs help. Maybe they should tag team Canelo. Bro, listen, bro, I don't know, man. Wait, listen. Sweet hands is what they call him. Robert Brown say, Fury exposed. Pay Wilder 80 million and retire. 80 million? Oh, man. Bro, I've been hearing all this crazy stuff, bro. I don't know what these dudes make this stuff up at. Like, I really don't. I really don't. He say, Coach, you funny. I really don't. Yeah, man, I don't know, man. I don't know. He said, I had a draw, but not mad with Triple G win. Rob says, he say Tyson Fury will attack Wilder's left ear again on the side of his temple where he got the dent. Oh, man, y'all need to cut this out, man. Y'all need to cut this out. Jeff says, Cole beat Ward clearly. In the first fight, and I betted money on Andre Ward. In the first fight, I did have Kovalev beating him in the first fight. To be fair. They say Fury said that today. Fury said that today. Facts. Oh man, listen, Fury saying a whole lot of stuff, so I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on, man. Hey guys, but you know how we do it, man. Tune in tomorrow, 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. New Media Today, USA Boxing. Don't meet me there, beat me there. But before we go, let's give everybody a special shout out. Shout out to my main man, Dude Bro.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Boxing Magic.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Thomas. What's going on? Thomas Jones.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Double A. What's going on, brother?
Hey, okay.
Shout out to MPB. What's happening?
Hey, okay.
Shout out to my main man, I Am Dave.
Yeah. What? Hey, okay.
Shout out to Philly Fly with the lick read.
Yeah. Hey, okay.
Shout out to Bacon and Eggs. I ain't seen you since I had Bacon and Eggs.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Javon Soto. What's happening?
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Shield Killer. What's going on, brother?
Hey, okay.
Shout out to the Rebuttal Entertainment who was here today. Shout out to Lou Peterson who was here today. Shout out to Karma Serene, the Queen Karma Serene. Shout out to the Queen Arlette. Shout out to the Queen Lisa Bales.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Dutton them season. Lady Shane was in the building.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Jay Eriks.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Nalagus. What's going on, brother?
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Jeff Lucietta and Chuck Supremacy.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Bruce Golds. What's happening? And Nalagus. What the lick read?
Hey, okay.
Shout out to who else we got? Paul Evans and what's up?
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Dragonfly Jones. Dragonfly, what the lick read, baby? What up?
Hey, okay.
Shout out to the trolls.
Hey, okay.
He say, K4 97. What's going on, fam? He say, shout out to you, fam. Do you think Layla Ali can beat Clarissa Shields? Nah, she's too old right now.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to who else we have? Shout out to Boxing Magic.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Joe. What's going on, brother?
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Jay Grave. What the lick read?
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Rob Real Shows.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Dude Bro once again. Shout out to who else we got? Por Sur Central. What's going on, brother?
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Silence King.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Living Room Tablet.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Daniel. What's going on, bro?
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Jay Graves. What's happening?
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Jimmy Boxing.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Coach's Show, Dry Erase Board.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to it's some other channels, it's other people who came. Shout out to KC in the building. That was in the building earlier too.
Hey, okay.
That brother represent the LDBC as well. Salute to that brother.
Hey, okay.
Subscribe to this channel.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to my brother Blood Boxing, man. He ain't here today, man. But shout out to Retro Boxing. Shout out to my co-host Shelton Moore.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Louis James in the building.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to who else we have? Shout out to Johnny Blaze.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Jimmy Boxing.
Yeah. Hey, okay.
Shout out to MPB, what the lick read.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to who else we got? Junior Delgado, what the lick read. Shout out to Arum.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Paul Evans.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to who else we have? One more again. I want to make sure I get everybody before we go, guys. I don't like missing nobody. Shout out to Robert Brown.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to pound for pound, Terence Crawford.
Hey, okay.
He says, finally, finalmente, Al Heyman has one of his welterweights Porter cornered. Okay. Fighting November the 20th. Good fight. We're going to have that.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Corey Bradley. What's happening?
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Arthur Hawkins.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to the Queen Lisa Bales.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Punch Perfect Boxing.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Teach. Teach him something, brother.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Troy Smoke Alarm.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to the Queen, Lady Shan. Kaboom! In the building. Kick it down the door. Kick in the door. We're hitting the 4-4. All your horrors, Lady Shan, don't hit me no more. Kick in the door. Shout out to Biggie Smalls.
Hey, okay.
The rapper. And shout out to Biggie Smalls. The guy who played Biggie Smalls in Sidney Poitier and Sidney Poitier in Bill Cosby movie.
Hey, okay.
Let's see. Shout out to Arthur Hawkins, Uwapo, Jess Blaze, Corey Bradley, and David. And shout out to my brother Charlo, who was here early as well. Shout out to Halim, who was here also. Once again, it's our boy Coach Malachi Williams. Tune in tomorrow, 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. New Media Today USA Boxing. Don't meet me there, beat me there. I see you guys tomorrow at 3 o'clock, guys. Peace.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.